Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. We've made it to the weekend finally. I can only apologise for me being late and apologise for the lag during that. I think it was probably because I was setting up Football Manager whilst it was going on. Apologies for being late. I was just giving everyone a chance to watch a new video. No, Fridays are always a nightmare to get off the work. I am the late finisher on a Friday, so I do apologise. Unfortunately, the wise words of a singer, I forgot his name. I've got bills I've got to pay, so I'm going to work every day. Can't remember who that was. Anyway, how are we all doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're all very, very well. It's a pleasure to see so many of you through the door so early. Also, beating the alerts. Didn't even let us get to the page where it will show an alert. Better's already renewing that season ticket. Absolute hero. Thank you very much for the Prime. 4 months. Absolute hero. Season ticket renewed, you only get 1 Prime, so the fact that you used it here means a hell of a lot, my friend. Thank you very, very much. I hope you are doing splendidly well. How are we all doing? Happy Friday, one and all. We've got Premiership action to come. We had a fantastic result against Rangers. We don't need to talk about the game after that, but we're trying to stay up, and it's a pretty good sign, the fact that we managed to beat one of the big boys so early on. Now, before we get into Football Manager action, something a little bit different. If anyone is unaware, there was a new YouTube video on the A1 Ward channel. If you're not already, I very much appreciate you getting over there and subscribing. But if you are anyway inclined to FIFA or FC or whatever we call it these days, there was a challenge video released. So we have taken on the Weekend League with a Swindon team, and I would very much appreciate hearing what you thought. If you've seen it already, if not, maybe wait till the end of the stream. But get over there and check it out. I'd appreciate it. If anyone has watched it, I'd very much appreciate hearing what you thought. It's something very, very different from what I have been doing. I've really just been focusing on the Football Manager series. So, tried something a little bit different. I am very curious to see what you guys thought. But, for now, we're back to the capital. We've got Premiership football in Edinburgh. And we actually have our first knockout round of a Premier Sports Cup ever in the series. But most importantly, let's see who's in and catch up with everyone, because that is the main thing. That's why we do it. Jack's first through the door with a wave. How are you, sir? I saw you mentioned something about going to the Swindon game. What was that? I didn't get a chance. As you can tell, I was a little bit rushed getting onto the stream today. So what was that? What was that, Jack? Hope you're very, very well, though. Welcome in. Better's in, like I say, renewing that season to get awfully kind of you, sir. He's also got bongo dancing. You love to see it. Kai's not far behind. How are we, Kai? I hope you're very, very well. I saw in a Discord that potentially not the best of Fridays. I hope it has improved for you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you. Here we go from Betters. The intro a little bit early. I was behind schedule, so I didn't think I'd make you wait the whole countdown. Yeah. Apologies for the lag during that. Like I said, I think it's probably because Football Manager was loading whilst I was setting it up. Usually I have it ready, but didn't get the chance. Yeah, we're going to blame Jack. I think it was Jack's internet. No, it didn't lag. It just lagged for Jack. Matt, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday to you. Kai says, had an awful start today, but finally feeling slightly less stressed. Well, I am very glad to hear it, Kai. We've made it to the weekend. Hopefully, you can pop your feet up, grab your favourite beverage, maybe a couple of snacks, and enjoy a Friday evening. It doesn't have to just be here. I was about to say enjoy an A1 stream, but you do what you like. Have whatever you like on the screen. No, I'm glad that has improved for you. Cammy's in over on YouTube. Good morning, all. Happy weekend. Happy weekend to you, Cammy. It's a pleasure to have you in. I appreciate it. Cammy Wright's been on in this series as long as we have. So, should we jump over some Football Manager? If you've got a season ticket, you know what time it is. It's time to get the spectacles on. Let's jump over to the game and let's get into some Football Manager. I'll see you over there. Good evening. Good evening. Right, why is that showing on my screen? Hang on. I was messing about with the... There we go. Yeah, we'll move with that. Right, fine. Sorry, I was playing around with some of the seeds. And clearly I hadn't stopped it. Right, let's have a look how we left it yesterday then. So, we did some transfer business. I can't actually remember who it was. We brought in a centre-back, didn't we? We brought in that centre-back. It was... Did we bring him in? Yes, Harrison Murray Campbell joined us. The ex-Chelsea youngster. He has been around the block. He's been to Leicester, Exeter, Blackpool. A lot of football in England. Some seasons under his belt in League One. A lot of League One football mainly. Only, really. Played a game for Leicester in the Championship, but now he has joined us in the Premiership. Really, really happy with that. And we brought in... That was it that hasn't played so far. We also brought in Scott Swine. Swindon Town icon Scott Swine has enjoyed a career path that many footballers would envy. So he mainly plied his trade for Bristol City and Luton. Playing in the Premiership last season. 4 games, no goals or assists. We're going to ignore that. But we have managed to tempt him up to the Scottish capital. Really, really happy with that. So, like I said, we've got our first bit of knockout football in the Premier Sports Cup, ever. We've never progressed from this stage, but we beat Hearts. We then beat lower league opposition comfortably in the other games, and we now actually kick off today with a home game against St Mirren in the second round. And I believe it was Aberdeen await us in the quarter-final if we do progress further. But the season started very, very well. A 2-1 win after a double from Sideline Steve. We beat Rangers on opening day. We then lost to Falkirk, but we can move swiftly past that bit. 2-1 away from home. Sideline Steve again with an assist. He started very, very well. Tommy North proving to be a constant thorn in our side. But that's where we are. We're all caught up. What have we got? Kai says, currently cooking dinner. Honestly looking forward to the kids going to bed, but that will be later than normal because they still haven't had their dinner yet due to unforeseen circumstances. Well, there's light at the end of the tunnel, Kai. We will get there. But yeah, what we making? That's the important question, as always. Chili, rice and garlic bread. That is a very solid Friday night dinner. I hope that is fantastic. Germany's back. What did you do before I arrived? We have done absolutely nothing, Germany. You haven't missed anything. We've been live for 15 minutes. We've just recapped how everything's gone. And we're about to kick into it. I very much am glad to see you back. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. Cammy says, any dinner talk tonight? Surely someone is going to tuck into some sushi in encouragement of the upcoming Japanese purchase. Cammy was paying attention yesterday. I like it. For me, not quite sushi. It was salmon. I had to be healthy this evening because I may have tripped and fell onto a Domino's last night. I don't know what happened. Outrageous. I was thinking I'm quite hungry after the stream, and then just a really kind gentleman knocked on the door and he said, "Do you want some dinner?" There you go. He even gave cookies. It was, bizarre. Bennett says we may or may not be ordering a sliders again. Go on. I need to try it. I will give it a go. Right, we've got St Mirren in the Cup. They're first in the Premiership at the moment, it says. They have played 2-1-2. Who have they played so far? They have played Motherwell. She's not bad, thanks. And St Johnstone. They're also in the Conference League. They've progressed on penalties against Sturm Graz. So hopefully they're knackered. And they've got Djurgårdens next as well on the Thursday. Wow, okay. St Mirren in Europe. The KFC I had last night was nice too. Though I think I told you I was having it when I was in here. Yeah, we're always happy to hear how it's gone down though. Remind me of the order. It's always a solid option. It is a KFC. Always goes down well. That's one of the only sort of fast food places I'd say that sort of I consider a different category of fast food when there's a drive-through. You know, that's a different category. The drive-through fast foods, and then you're more in takeaway territory after that. But as for the drive-through fast foods, I feel like KFC lets me down the least. That or Burger King probably. I'd say. Fillet burger box meal with hot wings and beans. Fantastic, guy. Fantastic. Beans over gravy, though. That is a controversial decision. But a good one nonetheless. The beans are nice. Right, we need to get the coffee down. It was a late night last night. I'd take beans over gravy. Fair enough. Matt's a beans man as well, if I had a KFC. Yes, I know it's either or, isn't it? It's one or the other. Gravy for me every time, but the beans are good. The beans are good. Right, I think we go with a first choice team for the cup game. I want to see how far we can get in this. Little Jack looks like he might drop to the bench. Kai goes beans over gravy as well. Not a gravy fan, to be honest. What, at all, Matt? Okay, I do like gravy, and KFC gravy is good. It is good. I used to like it a lot more. It's sort of gone down in my estimations. I used to have it, you know what I mean, pinnacle of fast food dip categories. That was a lot of words to say it's good, wasn't it? And I do still like it. It's just, yeah, not quite as high in the pecking order as it used to be. Just like I take curry sauce always from a chippy, so I am now converted, Kai. I never used to like it, but I listened to the contingent in the stream that are slightly further up this country than I am, and I did not regret it. It is a phenomenal accompaniment to a chippy. I had one on Monday, actually. It's been quite an unhealthy week for me. It has. The thing is, I'm changing my routine at the gym, so I took a week off whilst I prepare for next week as I'm changing what I do there because it got a bit stale. And I've taken that with both hands and just decided to go all out on the unhealthiness. Plentiful sockets. If anyone's looking for any viewers, there is a link in the chat. If anyone's looking to, shortcut this streaming thing, Plentiful Sockets has got you sorted out. Right, who is going to drop off the bench is the question. Goggins is knackered, so he will drop off today, but that's not a permanent option. Ban them? Yeah, I will at some point. I'd be lying to you, Kai, if I really said I knew how. So, yeah. I'll give it a go in a minute. I'm not very good at this technical side of it, you know what I mean? I'm just the on-screen waffler, is what I am. Right, Jimenez is knackered. Viva, welcome in, happy Friday, hope you're very, very well. How are you? It's a pleasure to see you. Jimenez, potentially. I have some lovely artwork and graphics for you. There we go, and then the 5 ed to boot. Either /ban or just click the ban button. Where's the ban button? Plentiful sockets. Plentiful sockets. I mean, this is the most anticlimactic thing. If you're hoping not to get banned, you're watching me very... Ban! There we go! We've swung the sword. Get out of here. Click the name. It should be aligned with a ban symbol. There we go. Look at this. I'm out here banning people. No one get out of line now. I've learned something new. You're all getting it today. Feels good, doesn't it? The power's going to go to my head. Say one thing wrong, someone. I dare you. I dare you. Oh no, the power. Oh, gosh, right. What's that? What? You'll get it next, bedders. I'm only kidding. Looking forward. What's involved in this 6-course meal? Cammy was paying attention yesterday. Cammy, I would be lying if I knew. Would be lying if I said I knew, to be honest. It's one of those places where there's going to be 6 courses and I'm probably still going to leave hungry. It's one of them. Mrs. A1 is... we're both foodies. I just have a much lower bar when it comes to what I like. So... it's going to be one of these very, very fancy places, but it's like I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It's called I don't know if it's like a chain, but it's called 6 by Nico, and it's like a reasonably priced tasting menu essentially. I think it's I don't know 40 or 50 quid or something like that for the 6 courses, which is pretty good. I thought. I mean, for one of those places, is you know what I mean. It's going to be pretentious food, but it's going to be something where it's like 7 words that describe a chocolate brownie that we have, but you just get like a bite. How many people will get banned? Right, okay. The meme may have made it into the video, that's all I say. Especially when you're the lead mod as well. Oh, don't. If I ever ended up with a hammer in someone else's chat, they wouldn't have anyone watching them. Do not trust me with that. Don't trust me with that at all. Right, okay, what else are we going to do? I'm thinking maybe... No, Jimenez is going to start. Evening, ladies. Lazy Ben, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, my friend. Join in straight away with the meme. I tell you what, we've just learned how to ban people, Ben. So I'd go steady with that meme business. You might be in trouble. Right, I think we'll start... Who are we going to start today? Maybe we start Dare, you know. I might start Dare today. We'll give Brody a go. You like to play as a winger. That's fine. You can do so. You don't mind doing the tracking. Good evening, Grant. How are we? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. How are we doing? If anyone has, by the way, had a chance to check out the FIFA video that came out about an hour and a half ago now, what did we think? I would very much appreciate feedback. It's something very, very different from what I've tried previously. Has anyone had a chance to check it out yet? Right. Sideline Steve, the problem is we need to... Allowed to the pub tomorrow, yeah. I will not be attending the pub, Grant. No, I will not. I will be on here. I'll be on here. I'll have Swindon on one screen. I'll be doing some streaming business. And then I have a busy day after that. There'll be a bit of work, a bit of editing, all of that stuff. And then also out for a meal in Oxford in the evening. A meal in Oxford. I don't know why I had to repeat that. Just in case you didn't hear it the first time. Oxford, meal. Right, I think we'll go with that today. I think that's going to be... Sorry to hear that. It's going to be one of those that, 6 courses and I leave hungry. Where are you eating? It's I don't know if it's the place or it's like the thing, but it's something called 6 by Nico. It's pretentious food. It's something that Mrs. A one's wanted to try for a long time. So, yeah, I'll end up walking out of there limping after I see the bill. Right, let's get into a game. A meal? Yeah, where was it, Viva? We'll see who was paying attention. We haven't mentioned it enough times. Right, Murray Campbell's going to be 27 for the season. On the back of his shirt, not by age. Just don't know how old he is. Right. This is going to be a tough one. So, Sheffield, something. 6. Right, okay. In Swindon? It's not in Swindon, Bongo. How are we? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Finished work, I assume, at this time. I assume you are home. Home and comfortable. And not waiting for any more customers. I am home. I'm glad to hear it, Bongo. Got an Oxford postcode now, ain't you? Assume you're walking. I am very much not an Oxford postcode. I didn't realise how close I was to county borders, really. I literally sort of drive 3 minutes in 2 directions. I end up in 2 different counties. Bizarre. Right. This is going to be a big, big game. They are top of the Premiership at the moment. This is our first chance to progress in the Premier Sports Cup. I mean, we've already got further than we ever have. It's time to kick on and see. Why does it keep going back to 1 every time I stop streaming? We'll put that on balanced as well. See if that helped with the lagging situation. Right, looks like it's a highlight straight from kickoff as well. Get there, Fuentes. No. Well done, Lukovic class. Dave, how are we? Happy Friday. We've made it to the weekend, sir. How are you doing? Most importantly, how is Dave? Second most importantly, how are Morecambe getting on? Sideline Steve gives us a lead after 40 seconds. You love to see it. Fuentes carrying on his fine runner form, and Sideline Steve can't stop scoring. Since the name change, he's flying. All good. Not streamed FM this week. Have you been streaming something else or just taking a break from streaming? How's it going? How's it going, Dave? Evening, Josh. Evening, all. Luke, welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope you're very, very well, sir. Pleasure to see you as always. We're at the weekend. Cammy says, I call that true love, putting up with the chicken feed. Putting up with chicken feed. Cammy, that one's gone straight over my head. That's gone straight over my head, that. Happy Friday, mate. We made it. We did indeed. Sideline Steve's in again, and he finishes again. The boy can play. The boy can play. The problem is, we really want the big man up top. Dacker's 6'7". The Sideline Steve just doesn't stop scoring. We're 2-0 up in 10 minutes. Break this week. You expect my uncle? Oh, that's... so been helping family. That's completely understandable, Dave. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope all is well as can be for you and your family. But yeah, really sorry to hear that, Dave. I hope, yeah, like I say, things are going as well as can be. Very, very tough times, that sort of situation. So I hope you are all as well as you can be, Dave. Really sorry to hear that. Better says Sideline Steve's a beast. He's, yeah, looking like he can play football. Sorry, mate, waiting for dinner? Well, Jack, you've missed your man grabbing a brace. Sideline Steve's flying. What was for dinner, Jack? I'm actually hoping sooner rather than later it's harsh. No, Dave, I get that. It's typically that is the sort of situation where, you know what I mean, it's yeah, you know what I mean, prolonged suffering and all that stuff is a horrible situation. Been through that sort of thing myself with family members. It's horrible, but like I say, I just hope you guys are dealing with it the best you can. It's yeah, horrible stuff, that, Dave. It's just horrible situation. Yeah, there's not much more I can say on the matter, really. Like I say, I just hope you're doing as well as can be. My goat, Mac and cheese, was it, Jack? Just mac and cheese? Was there any accompaniments with it? Was there anything to go along with it? Right, this is a good first half at the moment. We're looking good. Not... Oh, that's a horrible time to concede. Look at the time as well. Blow the whistle, ref. Dario sits us down at half-time. Not ideal at all. Garlic bread as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. That is a Friday night dinner if I've ever had one. What's everyone else having? It was a healthy one for me because, like I say, I tripped and fell onto a takeaway last night. I'm good just spending time with them, helping, etc. We used to go watch Whole City together. Yeah, I mean, that's all that you can do, really, isn't it? Is be with family in times like this. It sounds like, yeah, you're doing everything you can. And, yeah, best wishes to you and all of your family, my friend. Right, we've been quite good. It was a terrible time to concede at the end of that first half. Let's see if we can start as brightly in the second as we did in the first. Whilst I finish this coffee. Much needed. Back at it tomorrow. I look forward to it, Dave. I look forward to it. Let's have a little shout out for the man. If you guys aren't already... I mean, we've sent raids over there, so I'd hope that most people are. But if you're not already, hit that button and give Dave a follow. Very regularly streams football. Alexic is in! Sorry, middle of the shout out. Alexic stole the show. But yeah, regularly streams Football Manager and occasionally a bit of Call of Duty as well. But yeah, a great bloke. Get yourself over there and get him followed. On Twitch, that is, not home or anything. Really look forward to town tomorrow. Oldham, isn't it? Oldham. Are you going? It is at home, isn't it? It is at home. 12:31 kickoff, isn't it? 12:31. If I'm right in thinking these 1 minute late kickoffs are to do with CPR, am I right in thinking it's something to raise awareness that CPR only takes a minute? Can follow on both. They like, I don't bite. Dave, that's all weekend, is it? That's all weekend. Yeah, it is. Jack, that was an emotional roller coaster of messages there. But yeah, I thought I saw that. Yeah, right, okay. I don't know if you're agreeing or you're all over the shop here. Nah, Viva. Oh God, good strike. We got away with that one. Jack, I reckon that's done you. Bongos, nah, yeah, nah. Well, Beddar's gone full dappy. No, yes, maybe. We're all over the place here, ladies and gentlemen. We're all over the place. I don't know what's happening. The only thing I know is we're giving St. Mirren one hell of a beating. Right, let's get Brody Dare off. Who are we going to get on for him is the question. We're going to move sideline Steve out there despite being on a hat-trick. He might not be happy, but we're going to do it. Like that old boy Vicar of Dibley. Tell you one thing that is certain. Go on, like Vicar of Dibley this? No. Yes. No, yeah. Everyone's gone for the Vicar of Dibley. Yeah for Oldham, no for going. Yeah for 12:31, yeah for CPR. Right, I'm with you. And it is at home, right? Guthrie should be gone. No, yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Viva's gone for the Little Britain there. Little Britain, that's I'll have that one. That's that, isn't it? Scubs, how are we? Happy Friday. I hope you're very, very well. Come on, the Airdrie. Go on. Are they playing tonight? Playing tonight, is it? Or just in general? Just up the Airdrie? Is it just up the Airdrie? Right. I will say again, whilst we're making some subs, if anyone is in any way interested in FIFA or FC, then there is a new video on the YouTube channel. The link is at the top of the chat. I'd very much appreciate you letting me know what you think. If anyone has watched it, I'd appreciate you telling me what you thought of it. It's something I've tried that's very, very different from what I have been doing. I've been focused on the Football Manager series, but we have taken on Weekend League with a Swindon team. And yeah, it happened. It happened. I'm not sure how well. Going to try hit the follower goal. What are we aiming for, Dave, tomorrow? Dad asked me if I wanted to go to Newport on Wednesday. Right, okay. Cup game versus St. Mirren. Right, okay. I mean, snap. Not sure if I want to be honest. I love going, but I also love being warm. Yeah, it's very true. Wednesday nights. Bongo says I need to catch up with the FM series again. I appreciate you. Even wanting to, Bongo. Thank you very much, sir. 2 off the 700. Try to get that done this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not already, I want us to try and get that done for Dave right now, let alone tomorrow. If anyone isn't following Dave, hit the button. 2 followers. I'm sure we've got that in here. 2 people that aren't following Dave. Get it done. And he even said you can follow him home. Right, let's get Dare off. Let's get Dackers on. Bongo's done it. 1 away. We're 1 away. Who's gonna be the champagne follower? Who's gonna do it? Right, Fuentes has been class. Let's get him off. Legend, appreciate the raise too. You're more than welcome, Dave. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. You're more than welcome. Romeo done. Is that 700, is it, Dave?
I take PayPal.
My unfollow. Right, brilliant. Brilliant. Back to 699. Back to 699. Right. I think that'll probably do. Yes, that's fine. No, actually, no, it's not. Name the place for a vicious scrap. I tell you what, I've known Grant many, many years. Many, many years. Since we were very, very little. I'm backing Dave. Right, let's go cautious. We'll go low and slow, and we're going to waste some time. Grant's backing Dave as well. Grant's backing Dave. Appreciate it, lads, legends. Hey, there we go. The 700's been hit. You love to see it. Right, let's get this over the line. Sorry, Tesco Express. Well, I said, sounds further. Grant, wee man, don't worry, the big man will set a boot him. That was another language there, Scubs, but I gave it my all. I'd probably forget, and you win by forfeit. 3-0 win for Grant. 3-0 win. Right, come on. Let's see this over the line here. Let's not make this tense here. Let's win this ball back. There we go. Look, they don't want it. Freckleton still there. You ever seen Chewing the Fat, the Scottish sketch show? I have not. Oh, keeper, where's he going? Oof, we've hit the bar there. Would be anyone in here a game of ends? Your ACL can handle it. I've seen you playing football. Try an overhead kick or a volley and you're out for 3 months. No, I've not, Scubs. I've not. The only first thing that jumped to my head when I read Scottish sketch show. Wow, that's hard work. Is Limmy. What show did Limmy have? I do like a Limmy stream. That was a big win. By the way, Town Video was class. Jack, I very much appreciate that. The Limmy show. Right, okay, that'll do it, wouldn't it? Nice and easy. I probably could have got that one. Scubs has got it in there. I'll have a look. A sec from the Tabor. I never know how to pronounce his name properly. Jake Tabor, I'm going with. Vid. Ends, I shouldn't get carried away. Doesn't mean I wouldn't hurt myself still. No, I mean, we were literally crossing the ball in and having shots an empty goal, and I watched you injure yourself for months. No, I'll back you on ends. Although I've not seen Dave have a shot from halfway. That's the best of the big man chewing the fat. I will have a look at that after the stream, Scubs. I appreciate it. Thank you as well, Jack. I really do appreciate the kind words on the video. Like I say, it was something very, very different. So I've been a wee bit nervous. Look at me, turning all Scottish. A wee bit nervous about releasing it. So thank you for the kind words. Right. Sideline Steve on form for Edinburgh City. Murray Campbell makes his... Grant, do you know who this is? I think he's a Chelsea youngster. Unless he's... Is that... I don't know if that's going to Leicester on here or in real life. But do you know this name? I don't know who he is. We just brought him in. I used to goal kick in rugby league. I'd give it a go. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Was there within 50 seconds. Top fan, Jack. You love Swindon. And A1 Ward's just an added bonus. I had him more... Oh, really? Okay, was he any good? Right. Talk of the devil, and yeah, he'll moderately strain his calf. Straining for a ball in training. Brilliant. Out 5 to 6 weeks. Don't worry. Over it. Very good championship level. So I don't know what that... I've always struggled to know where Scottish football actually directly compares Would we say that Championship is sort of like bottom half of Premiership? I don't know. I like the amount of shirt changes throughout the vid. You should have seen the pile of shirts I just took out of the room before starting the stream. By the way, I won't be attending any game for the report now. Other boys going to East Kilbride game and offered to do it. Right, okay. Love to see it. Well, would have rather you gone to the game. No, that's makes no odds. Just seeing the lads. I'll let you know how they play when I get up there on the Easter weekend. I'll let you know how they play. Like I say, I think we landed on whoever it was. The longer-haired one was very good against Annan. Annan, however you say it. Guthrie's injured as well. Tight hamstring. Been loving FM recently? Me too, Jet. What's the save going at the moment? What save you got going? Can't get off it? Cool. I feel like a lot of people, like Ben's been back on it. I feel like a lot of people have picked it back up recently. I don't know if it's recent updates or what. I mean, I didn't stop, but I feel like a lot of people are back on it. Bedford Town, okay. How's that going then? How's that go? We are being offered someone who's worth like 2 million here. That is far too much money. I mean, he does look good at football. 13 to 16 crossings, very nice. One other reason I stopped this week, me and Tika both got same bug. Oh, really? What, you feeling under the weather? Oh, on the game, right. I've gone straight for illness. Players squad level or above locked in the domestic cup win. Players squad level or above locked in the domestic cup win. What do you mean by that? As in, I don't really get what you mean by that, Dave. That's gone over my head. Even more so the fact that I thought you were ill. Please do, if you wouldn't mind, you keep an eye on them and give me a little report. I'll stick it in the programme. I will have a look for you, Scubs. Don't you worry. I'll keep an eye. In the National League North, got some proper cash. Managed to get Ronan Darcy. Good signing. Oh, as part of the signing clause of a contract. Players squad level or above locked in the domestic cup win. Oh, I see. During contract negotiations. Right, okay. Is this a common thing then, is it? I've not noticed it myself. Sky Vink. 6-foot striker. He's quick. He can dribble, that's for sure. I mean, he must be desperate for game time. So he's a good left winger. Also a very, very good striker. Only on 300 quid a week. 12 players I bid for. All squad level or above. Bum Scratcher, welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Evening, just got my new Swindon shirt with Burrows 9 on the back. Getting down the Steam Castle tonight for a few beers. Hope you're well, mate. I hope you're doing very, very well, Bum Scratcher. Make sure to clean under them nails. Every single one of them locked it in. That's bizarre. That's bizarre. To be fair, maybe I have had that. I have been giving people bonuses for winning the Scottish Cup. I haven't noticed it necessarily being locked in. I'll have a look. I'll have a look next time. I think we will be making some more signings. We've got too many players. I do want to... I'll keep the report because he does look a good player. It's the thing is, we're getting offered a good calibre of player now. I can't sign them all. I mean, I could afford to sign them all, but it's keeping everyone happy. No, 5 finishing, not for me. Tigger had it, offered star player a new contract and he locked it in as well. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. I mean, he is very quick. He can cross. Worth a lot of money, though. Not for me. Root, how are we? Happy Friday. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. We did beat Rangers, Jack. We beat Rangers 2-1 on opening day. Someone sacked the stewards. We got a streaker on the pitch. Root, a 3-stream streak. Thank you very much for the company, Sarah. I appreciate it. I've seen other people not have an issue at all, though. Right, okay. Like I say, I've definitely been offering people Scottish Cup win bonuses. I just can't remember if they've locked it in or not. Missed it? Hey, don't worry about it. We'll do it again later in the season, won't we? 18 agility, 5'4". I'm not surprised you got 18 agility. It's tiny. No, I like a bit of versatility. Callum, how are we? Happy Friday. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. How are we doing? Pleasure to see you, my friend. Right, we got St. Johnston next. They've won one, lost one at the moment. We just beat top of the league, 3-1 in there. Tabor joined Eastleigh on loan. On your save or in real life? I'm assuming on your save. He's gone back to Bath in real life, hasn't he? I think he's back at Bath, isn't he? IRL? I thought he went back to Bath. No? We've got the Scotsman on right now. Lewis Capaldi. He did? What, it's changed already? Okay. Where are Eastleigh in comparison to Bath? Must have recalled him. Weird. Yeah, where is that in comparison? Is that a higher level? Last time out, we did play very well, you're right. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Rudy Milotnikov. Capaldi would send you to... Capaldi... Oh, do you know what, Scum? Sometimes... I need Google Translate on your messages. I'm actually seeing Lewis Capaldi in the summer. I'll have to have sunglasses on. Hide the tears. No, I'm a Capaldi fan. I do like Lewis Capaldi. Add some The View to the playlist. Proper Scottish band. I will give him a listen, Scubs. I will indeed. Yeah, National League. Right, okay. Oh, that's good then. That's positive then. It's just bizarre that that changed so quickly. I swear it was last week that he went back to Bath. Please do. They're great. We will have a look. We will have a look, Scubs. I always like a music recommendation. Any more recommendations? Finson. No. I mean, we still owe Slowy a Japanese player being signed. We owe. But no, our scouts aren't bringing us anyone of note yet. Right, okay. Who have we got? We said, yeah, St. Johnston, okay. I reckon they didn't see Bath as a good fit. I mean, it looked like he was doing okay there before, wasn't it? Before we recalled him. I swear he started quite well there, but maybe it's just, you know what I mean? There's an option to play at a higher level. I mean, you definitely have to take that. I thought it'd be better for him to go National League. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, it just makes sense to send him to a higher level. Definitely. It'd be silly not to. Right. Kyogo surely do a job? Yeah, but I've set myself this rule, haven't I, of only using players that get scouted. So I'm waiting for someone to be brought to our attention. Goggins can make it back onto the bench whilst he's injured. Little Jack will go in there. How would you like to play, sir? We'll just go with normal centre-back. That's fine. Right. What are we going to go with today? Brody is going to drop to the bench. I think we go with... maybe Twine on the right? No, Twine's going to go down the... but then Alexic has been very, very good. We're going to go with Twine. We'll go with Neto out on the right. Neto can go out on the right. Be a wide forward. You can do the tracking. Bit rubbish for Bath, though. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. You thought you had a Football League player on loan, and then nope. Nope. Right, I think that's what we'll go with. Yeah, Jimenez. Yeah, we'll go with Jimenez. We'll go with Jimenez today. Bath still going? What do you mean? In what sense? What do you like to play as? Oh, attacking midfield is better. Thought they were... I don't know what that means, Scubs. I don't know what that... Oh, dead. Right, okay. No, I think... No, they're still all good. Right. That's going to be the team. St. Johnston, are we at home? I don't know if we're at home. We home or away here? We've been very good at home so far this year. Well, we beat Rangers and we beat top of the league St. Mirren, so it's looking all right. Who have they got? Do we recognise any of these names? Who have we got? Ronan Ferns we looked at. Did we have Ronan Ferns on loan or did we look at getting him on loan? Essentially had him on loan. Here, by the way, that's a shout. See you next time you're up. Please try square sausage and all. I'll have a look for it. I've not seen it anywhere. I do like to try foods. I mean, I've had I don't know. You'll know, obviously, being Scottish, Scubs. How do you properly have haggis? Like, as in, like, how do you typically eat it? So twice I've been there, I've had it. I had it as I had haggis bonbons, and then I had a haggis sausage roll. So how are you actually meant to? I don't eat haggis. No, but I mean, as in, how is it mainly consumed? Scubs is on one today. Tune it is, Jack. Bonbon is popular. Right, okay, I preferred the bonbon to the sausage roll. Ben Michael Blackwell in over on YouTube. Evening, gents. First time watcher. Well, it's a pleasure to have you here, Ben. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. I'm assuming potentially a football manager enthusiast. The fact that you managed to click on this, it probably wasn't for the handsomeness. Otherwise, you'd be gone already. So, if you are a football manager enthusiast, have you got a save going? On a fork, put it in your mouth. Well, I mean, I got that bit. Actually, to be fair, I mean, the sausage roll, I didn't even... That was just straight with my hands. See fancy places, they do a bonbon. See, I had it at a pub. We had like a pub meal, basically, and that was the starter. Good ball across. Go on, sideline Steve. Oh, he's had a pop. He's had a... go to a sleazy burger van and get a roll and square sausage. And tatty scone, soft roll. Right, Scubs, now we're talking. Change your life. Square sausage is the best. I'll try it. I'll try it at Easter. I'll try it at Easter, Scubs. I'll give it a go. Scubs recommendation. We've got a music recommendation and we've got a sausage recommendation. Oh, he's tried to chip the keeper there. Tried to chip the keeper. We've started quite positively apart from that. When do you next plan to head back up there? So I'm going Easter weekend, Jack. I'm going up for the local derby. So I'm going to watch them play Spartans. Iron Brew at 1901 and all. None of that epoxy. Right, okay, that's the proper stuff, is it, Scubs? I'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Get into them early. Actually, St. Johnstone have woken up now. They've woken up now. Let's grab a goal. Sideline Steve, we need him on the ball. Jack, did you see one of our signings yesterday, by the way? I'm not sure if you were here for that. We've signed Scott Twine, by the way. I'm not sure if you saw that. Ben says, indeed I have. I'm doing a bit of a journeyman save. Started a Japanese J3 with... Go on, Twiney. Twiney, first goal for the club. Come on. Come on. Talk of the devil. There you go. Yeah, we signed him from Luton, Jack. Twiney puts us 1-0 up. With Togochi City, currently managing Yokohama F. Marinos in J2. Right, so a bit of a step up. What season you in, Ben? Sounds like an interesting journeyman to start. Golasso, exactly that, Scubs. Exactly that. Twiney, can this be us tonight, please? Fingers crossed. Twiney's a weird one. We should probably hate him for ditching us. But we all love him. No, I'm a Twine fan. Not a fan of Marinos, Scubs? Why is that? How does an Adrionians fan come to have a dislike of a team in Japan? I want to know. There's surely not a rivalry there. No, good ball. Get it across. Get it across. Oh, Twiney's grabbed the second. Twiney, he's now hitting the ground run. Oh, I'm a Yokohama FC fan. Right, okay. That makes more sense. Right, none of this VAR malarkey. Goal awarded, come on. Right, that makes more sense as a... if you have a team. I was just thinking, Adrionians and rivals with Marinos. Long story, but the F in Marinos is Flugels, which was original YFC before they died. Right, okay, so it's like a Phoenix club, is it, almost? Or just kicked off the third season, just took over Yokohama after their relegation. Right, okay. Straight back up, Ben. I'm backing you. I'm backing you. Love to see it. What made you choose Japan? Was it an unemployed save, or did you want to start there? What got you in Japan to start? Get across Fuentes. Oh, he's had a go. Righty's in. How are we, Righty? Happy Friday. Hope you're very, very well. Yeah, my alarm's set to watch them at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Got a good few Japanese friends that said, oh, Rolls-Royce. We're flying here. We're staying up. We are staying up. Good evening, Gaffer. A Award, how's it going, man? It is very, very good, Righty. How are you doing? We've made it to the weekend. I hope you're very, very well. Right back, set the streaming gear up. Love that. Molden and Tiptree in action tonight, are they? Root. Phoenix Club is exactly what they are. See, I know my football terminology. Speaking of local derbies, can't wait for Rovers. When is it again? When is it again? Oh, is it Easter weekend? We're going to win the league? Do you reckon, Bedders? Rolls-Royce nearly under that one again. 28th. No, so that's the weekend before. No, sorry, 28th of Feb. Why did I think it was Easter? Yeah, taking on the Premier League. Go on. You love to see it. Good ball across again. We're flying here, by the way. Get that ball back. What did sideline Steve just do? He just moved out of the way there. Oh, that's a good ball. There's a lot of room for Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh, no. Oh, getting back on. Getting back on. No idea where you've got Easter weekend from? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know where I've got that. No idea at all. Ben says I should get promoted with a 12 million transfer budget. I just fancy something different. Love to hear that, Ben. That's the best. That's the best ones. Like I say, my I'm doing a one club save with Edinburgh. We've gone from the bottom. This is our first season in the Premiership. But my YouTube series, I'm doing. I did an unemployed sort of. Well, it's like a Road to Glory type thing. Job Centre to Glory. It's called my series. If you've not watched it already, bit of self promotion there. I think I'm allowed to on my stream. But yes, so that's like Journeyman. So I started in Latvia and I am currently in Belgium over there. James is in. How are we? I hope you're very, very well. Bedders has got to go and E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Airdrie. Boy, beat Morecambe 2-1. Go on. Ronan Darcy with a winner. Go on, Jack. Flying. Right, I'm off. Quick pint before the game. Scubs, enjoy it. I hope Airdrionians get the win. It's going to be a tough one, isn't it? But I hope it is a positive result for you, my friend. Have a great evening. I'm sure we'll catch up soon. Have a good one, my friend. Jeremy's in. How are we? Good evening. I hope you're very, very well. How are we? We've made it to the weekend. And I hope it started well for you. Not started well for James, it sounds. You're ill. Is that just come on? Or are you on the mend? Is it the good end or the bad end? Of the illness, not you. That was a weird thing to say. James, I hope you feel better soon, is the way I probably should have reacted to that. If you had to predict a position for Town now, where do you predict us to finish? Jack, I am going to remain confident and positive for Town. I think we're going to finish third. FC Manager in over on YouTube. I hope you're very, very well. Yeah, what's up? I'm also doing an Edinburgh City save, but in FM24. How's that going? What season are you in and how are you doing? So that's still would have been League 2 if I'm correct. Or is that League 1 then in FM24? That potentially would have been League 1, wouldn't it? But without the minus 15 point deduction. But how's it going? I've very much grown a soft spot for Edinburgh now. I've been up there to watch them. I'm going again in the Easter weekend. It just came on today. I hope you feel better soon, James. I think playoffs probably 5th. I reckon 3rd or 4th. I'm glad you didn't say 6th or 7th. Right, we've got a second half to get through. Going with the missus? Yeah, we're making a weekend of it this time. Not just going for the day this time. We're going up on Easter Friday and we'll be back on Sunday. Mrs. A1's just debating whether she's going to come to the football or not. I kind of need someone to record some stuff, so I mean, it'd be helpful if she did. Although I don't know if she'd want to hold the camera. FC Manager says, I've just started it, so it's first season, and they're in... Oh, so they are in League 2 then. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were League 1 at some point. How are you finding it? Who's your favourite player at the moment? I don't know if the squad would have been much different then to what it was on here, but who's your favourite player? Game's gone, no Friday or Saturday stream? Not on Easter weekend, no, but we will make up for it, don't worry. There will be a... probably, I'd say, a Wednesday and potentially even the Monday where it's bank holiday. We'll see. But we'll have a look closer to the time. Of course, we'll have a look. Right. Let's keep this going. Jeremy says, after watching your streams, I finally stopped playing FM24 and moved on to FM26. I think getting familiar with it and putting in those early hours is really important. Still very much in the where is everything phase, though. So there's a lot of clicking around. Yeah, Jeremy, it definitely took some getting used to. I would say a lot of people said make use of the shortcut buttons, but for me, it was making use of the search bar, because you can search for everything. You can type in sort of budgets, things like that. I think that's what helped me a lot. Bowie's in again. Always miss this one. But yeah, I'm glad to have had I hope a positive change in getting you on to 26. What's the save, Jeremy? What have you gone for? I say 24-hour. Whoa. There's thoughts of extended stream at some point, but not anytime soon. It would be a special occasion. It's definitely something I'm thinking of, like definitely a birthday situation, but that's much later in the year. We'll see if something pops up in between then. It's really just You know what I mean? It'd be something I'd want people to happen because I don't want to sit here for 24 hours on my own, believe it or not. Well, it must be Alu Faye, striker, and Ollie McDonald. Yeah, so neither of those at the team when I started on 26. I know of Ollie McDonald. I'm not sure who Ali Faye is. I'm not sure. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Where'd you sit in the league at the moment? Or is it really, really freshly started? Jeremy says, I've gone for Altrincham, my hometown from Greater Manchester. They're in the National League, so a good challenge. I know of Altrincham, yeah. How's that going at the moment? Have you just started? Or have you got a few games under your belt? How's it going? Right, Sideline Steve's not having the best of games here. We're going to get Dackers on. We'll get Dackers on. We're also going to... I'm going to move Twiney out to the right. And we'll get Molotnikov on. I'm also going to bring on Doumbia, who can now go back to a defensive midfielder. How does Twine like to play out here? If I make him winger, we'll go with that. I don't mind that. And you can just be a winger. That's fine. Any other changes needing to be made? I think we're okay, are we not? Maybe we'll take Swinkles off. We'll bring Elyaz on there. There we go. That should hopefully, actually, we'll make a few tactical tweaks just to try and see the game out. We'll go down to cautious. We'll bring that directness down and we'll waste a bit of time. There we go. Hopefully that's going to see us over the line for our second 3 points of the season. Like I say, we've been very, very good at home so far. We've started very, very positively at home. This is another, well, hopefully, another good win. We've started well. We just need to make sure that it stays that way. What a song, by the way. Looks like we're just going to tick towards the end here. I'd like to think we're not going to throw away a 2-goal lead in injury time. Stranger things have happened. But no, that's another win for Edinburgh. Come on. Very, very good result, that one. That moves us up to 3rd in the league. I mean, there's games in hand and stuff around. St Mirren are flying. They can go top again if they win. We did give them a bit of a kicking in the cup. But that doesn't mean much in the league. Because it's a cup game, believe it or not. Don't want to speak to you now, Phil. Thanks, Phil. Phil? Right. I will go to the press conference, though. Right, it's the first local derby of the league campaign anyway. We played Hearts in the pre-season cup, but we've got Hibs away next. And actually, when I went to watch Edinburgh, I walked to have a look at the Hibs Stadium. I think it's probably, I'd say a 12-minute walk. So there'll be a police presence here. There'll be a police presence. Manager says it's freshly started, but I've played some pre-season matches and playing a 4-4-2, bringing the English football to Scotland. And my first match at the Viaplay Cup is against Hamilton Academical in the Cinch Championship. Right, okay, good luck with that. You'll have to let us know how it goes. The 4-4-2 is a very solid option. Right, he doesn't usually score. How good was Scott Twine? He's good at football. He is very good at football. Don't want to talk about that right now. Get out of my face, Cammy. Right, Hibs away. Look, Hibs away, then Dundee, and then it's Hearts at home, and then it's Celtic away. Wow. Oh, this was the start of the really rough month, isn't it? So we've got... Oh, we had Aberdeen at home in the quarterfinal. Oh, we've got Aberdeen. 2 games in a row. Look, we've got them in the Premier Sports quarterfinal, and then we've got them back-to-back home games, though. Then we've got them at home in the league the following Friday. But look at that for a September run of fixtures, by the way. Hibs away, Dundee away, Hearts at home, Celtic away, Aberdeen at home in the Cup. It's going to be a tricky September. It's going to be a very tricky month. I think we're up for it, though. It's a week till deadline day. I reckon if we manage to bring in a Japanese player, that's when we'll see a... good evening from Slowy pop up. I don't reckon he's going to... Here we go, we've got someone. Hidetoshi Agura, a 19-year-old right back, and he looks absolutely fantastic. Wow. He's a lot of money, but He's close to being our best right back, with the potential to be by far our best right back. And Weigand is retiring at the end of the season. He's lurking. I think he's waiting for the signing. Do you know what? If he's retiring at the end of the season and we can bring him in, and he's worth 5 million quid, maybe we move him on in January, you know? If we can get some money in for him. We're down 1-0 after 5 minutes. Manager, hey, plenty of time. Plenty of time. He's worth £5 million. What's Inter Miami all about? Is that where we signed him from? Is that where we signed him from? What was that all about? Why did it say... Why did it say Inter Miami? Weigand, where did we sign him from? No, what was that in? Oh, he was there on loan. What was that all about? That was bizarre. Contracted. Why does it say that? Yeah, the thing is, we've only just signed him, so I don't think we'd be able to move him on now. But I mean, if we could get 5 million quid for him. Right, let's sign this right back. Watch this. As soon as this happened, then I'll pop up and it'll be a season ticket renewal from Slowy. He's at Kawasaki Frontale. Okay. Does he want to join is the question. We haven't even thought about that. Wouldn't be interested in joining Edinburgh City under any circumstances. However, would be interested in a loan move instead. Right, we can only get him on loan at the moment. I think we can only get him on loan. Work permit issue. He's got a minimum fee release clause of 3.3 million. Right. Get in. Malik Zaid. He's a good player. He was good when I went to watch him as well. Our loan player from Hibs. Oh, he's on loan in 24, so he actually plays for Edinburgh in real life now. He is. He's at Edinburgh at the moment. Oh, so they won't loan him out, but he'd only want to join us on loan. Let's see if we can get him to talk to us at least. 3.3 million. I'm not paying that. I'm not paying 13 quid. I'm not paying 13 quid. 500k. And after 20 games, you can have another 250. 3.3 mil, right. Clarkson, yeah, you got the reference. You got it. I like it. Right. 1 million. And after he plays 30 games, you have another 500k. So they still want 3.3. They're just trying to split it up. 1.2. You have 600k after he plays 30. They're coming down a little bit. Oh, they won't bring it down by much. They've gone soft lock. 1.9. Kai McNamara makes it 2-1 in the 33rd minute game. Go on, manager. Up the Edinburgh. Right, that'd be 2.6 million. 2.15. 300, and there's your offer. There's your offer. I don't think he'd want to join us anyway, by the sounds of it. I don't think he'd want to join us on a permanent, but we're going to try. Right, you can do that. You can do that. You can do that. That can stop. That can stop. And that can stop. Right, that's fine. Where are we? Where's set pieces again? Match day, isn't it? Penalties. Who is our penalty taker at the moment? Let's change all this. Penalties. Fuentes can be our penalty taker. Then Twiney. Then, I mean, Hunt's not going to play, so it'd be Dacker's, Weigand and Alexic. So we go Alexic after that, and then Weigand, and we'll leave it at that. That's fine. Right. That's our penalty taker sorted. Probably should have sorted that earlier, to be honest. I don't think we've had one this season, have we? I don't think we've had a penalty so far. Scott Twine and João Neto in Premiership Team of the Week. Cool. We've made some good signings, you know. Recruitment focus completed, that says. Is that the... young lad. Oh, this is the 5'4" fella, isn't it? No, I don't want him. I don't want him. Have rejected that, have they? Right, okay. 2.2. 2 million. 2.45 million we're offering. And like I say, he might not even want to join us. But it would be a hell of a signing. He looks like a fantastic player. Agora offer accepted. Will he even talk to us? Has absolutely no interest in contract talks under any circumstances. Right, brilliant. I'm waiting on Brivet to redeem a bird quiz. I think today's one was quite tough, if I remember correctly. I can't remember what was next, to be honest. Rangers versus Edinburgh match rearranged. Why is that, then? Why is that? No idea. We've had a fixture rearranged. No idea why. Jack's gone for a career path quiz. I will say I only have 2 ready, actually. You see Neil Warnock commented on a town post the other day? Yeah, it was about Hoylett, wasn't it? Right, he says, I saw a clip of our manager saying 6-7 earlier. Might have to get the banners out next game. Time to, protest out the front. Right, career path quiz. Your teams are going to be on the screen in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Although it's a little bit higher than I intended it to be. But yeah, the teams are Forest, Stevenage on loan, Newcastle, Forest on loan, and then Leicester. Get in 2-1 win against Hamilton. Let's go, manager. That's a good start. That's a very good start. Right. Is there any other recommendations at the moment? Who have we got? Who have we got? Player recommendations. Oliver Wilkinson, no, not for me. Etienne Kamara, not for me. Ivan Jenner, not for me. No, that's the 5'4" fella. Finley Gorman, no. Hidetoshi Agura is the Roy Kent. It's not Roy Kent. So we tried to sign. He just doesn't want to join us at all. I've noted due to the fact that they don't want to. It is Jamal Lascelles. You are correct, Jack. You are correct. Let me give you your points back. Good work, sir. Good work. Reject. There you go. Your points should be back with you now. Your points will be back with you now. Well done. He's only with the under-18s. When did he go to Leicester? Yeah, I wasn't sure of that at all. It must be recent. We're going to keep the report there because he does look like a hell of a player and I'd very much like to sign him at some point. I would like to sign him maybe next season. If we have a good season in the Prem, maybe he'd be more willing to join. It's nearly deadline day, though. We're nearly there. We might never see Slowey again if we can't get a Japanese player in. I'm trying. I am trying. Goddamn, St. Johnstone played against Montrose. Guess the score. Ooh, I'm going to say 4-1 St. Johnstone. I'm going 4-1 St. Johnstone. Right, Hibs, this is a big game. It's the local derby. First one in the league so far this year. First time playing against Hibs, actually. What are your thoughts of facing a newly promoted manager like Fernando Gago? Who did he play for? Who did he play for? Oh, no one. Who am I thinking of? I feel like someone played in Europe with a similar name. St. Johnstone won 9-7. Too many goals. Yeah, that is outrageous. The fans got their money worth. How do you feel? Yeah, he'll do well. Rudy Milotnikov against his old team. Bloody hell, yeah, exactly right. I've never seen anything like that. Are you not entertained? You got Russell Crowe up front. Yeah, it'll be good. Dackers has had a fine start, you're correct. Sideline Steve's also fantastic football. Matt Scuffrey has been with you on your journey. Just how important is he? Brilliant footballer. Brilliant footballer. And he will score in the Prem if it kills me. He will score in the Prem. Schultz is injured. How long's he out for? A hernia, 3 to 4 weeks. Right, okay. We got no more recommendations at the moment. Trying to, just trying to keep an eye on things because we do want to make sure we're as ready for the season as can be. We've made a lot of signings, but you know what I mean? When we get offered a certain caliber of player, you can't really turn it down. Right, we got the monthly... Oh, God, we're losing money, aren't we? Well, it's because we had an income of 125,000 and we've got expenditure of 1.7 million. That'll do it. Right, are you confident for tomorrow? Right, Premiership goal of the month was Fuentes as goal of the month. Oh, and Twine second as well. Cool. Look at that. Fuentes goal of the month for his goal against Falkirk and Twine second. Was it 6:30 the FPL deadline? Yeah, oh no. Yeah, I haven't looked, as always. Manager of the month, Kilmarnock's manager gets it. Celtic's Ruben Amorim second. And Edinburgh City's Josh Airwood in third. Hey, I'll take that. First month in the Premiership. Third in manager of the month. Maybe I'm good at this managing stuff. Maybe I'm good at it. I made my transfers earlier in the week, but didn't sort the lineup. And captain, oh really? Okay. Ollie Jorgen Ryan, 5'9", 13 to 17 finishing, 13 to 19 acceleration. Not great pace. Pep said Haaland might not start. Oh no, I've probably got him as captain, I assume. I don't think I've changed anything. Right, Hibs away. This is going to be a tough test. Very tough test. I think we are very much going to stick with what we've got. I'm going to put you as a winger. We're going to put you as a winger. I forgot about FPL. Me too, right? Yeah, I always do. Every week. I'm kind of over it, to be honest. Murray Campbell. Guthrie's still a bit injured, but I mean, he's not going to play today anyway. No, I think we stick with the team. We were very, very good in the last game. I don't know why we change. Let's stick with that. Rise of the Capital. Give it a save before we play. Right, come on then. So, as we're getting into it, what is everyone's plans for the weekend? Is there any football on the agenda for anyone? Any football for people? Sitting at home watching it? Is anyone getting to a game? What's everyone's weekend's plans? Of course, I mean, yeah, midday till 4 p.m. tomorrow we'll be sat watching A1, I'm sure. But apart from that, what else we got planned? Right, who have they got? Have we recognised any of these names? Chris Mepham? Brendan Crosby? I don't recognise many of the names. We are quite far in, I guess. Football for Jack. Right, he says, might be a busier weekend. Got to move some stuff out house into... Oh, okay. Okay. Taking the little one for his first trim. Otherwise chilling. Love that bed as well. What are we going for? The FM26 Mohawk or... What are we going for? Right. You're unchanged today. Is that a show of confidence, Ollie? It's a show that we were very, very good. With the World Golden Ball being talked about a lot lately, who's caught your eye? What a silly... No comment. Get out of my face. Is there a team you consider to be favourites to be relegated this season? No comment. Terrible journalist. Get out of my face. Right, come on then. Guthrie, whatever the hairdresser can do, he's got the Doc Brown in Back to the Future hair right now. Right, come on then. It's our first local derby of the season. Aki's, welcome in. First time chat. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. Just got FM26 on Xbox. Noticed it seemed to be a bit off in the match engine. This is a known problem. First FM in years. I am not 100% clued up on the console version. Aki's, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But I do know it's quite buggy. I know it's quite buggy. Jack, you play it on console, don't you? What are your thoughts on the match engine? Anything you've known to fix it? But I am, I'm playing on PC, so I'm not 100% sure. But it's a pleasure to have you in. Jack thinks it's fine. Okay, not sure. Is AO Ward internet ready? Is it internet ready? What do you mean, Righty? What do you mean? What do you mean internet ready? One thing that annoys me is that the search bar doesn't work. Oh, really? Okay. Just crashes the whole game? Really? That's annoying. That's very annoying. Come on, then. Let's get going. Oh, no. Johnny Evans. Oh, well in. Here we go. Come on, then. Sideline Steve. We know he can play. Vigant's picked up a knock. We might have to get him off. Roldzoy. Big lad, ain't he, Roldzoy? Little Jack, good ball over. Little sideline Steve's in. We take the lead away at Hibs. That's such a big goal. The roar is heard at the Edinburgh City Stadium. Come on. Very, very big goal. A very fitting song on as well. This boy is on fire. Noise to be fair, it's a bit like a thick layer of dust. Just a few... There we go. Look, we're buzzing. Oh, never mind. It's some guy that's gone viral recently, and that's a saying of his. Pretty much mean, do you stand on business? Right, I'm with you. I'm with you. Right, come on. One shot, one goal. Little Jack setting up sideline Steve. Celtic are beating Rangers today as well. Celtic beating Rangers. Oh, we're winning it again. We could be very, very good this season. We could be very, very good this season. We've started very... Right, we're going to ignore that. Right. Well in. Well in. Is that a goal kick as well? It is. Good defending there in the end. Good defending. Aberdeen 1-1 with St Mirren. Celtic, yeah, Celtic still 1-0 up against Rangers. You'd say that's the big game, but I think we might be one of the big dogs. Expecting worse. Hopefully they sort it out. Sorry, what do you mean? Where was the thick layer of dust? I'm confused by this. I'm confused by this. Oh no. Looks like Hibs have woken up now. Oh no, sideline Steve's... He's nicked it. He's in. Why is he taking that so wide? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sideline Steve is fantastic at football. He's got a terrible haircut. But the man can play football, that's for sure. Oh, it's about PS5, right, okay. Look at this. Great finish. All for pleasant reply about Jack's PS5. Right, I'm with you, I'm with you. We are absolutely flying it. Cool as you like, exactly that. He took it wide, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. We're going to have to get Vigant off at half-time, I think. Aberdeen beating St Mirren now. Invincibles. Who says no? Well, we've lost to Falkirk, Jack, so... Me, unfortunately. Second game of the season says no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's some room. Oh, that was close. That was close. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Who says no? The results, unfortunately. How you managed that then? Yeah, exactly. We went away to Falkirk second day after beating Rangers. Lost 2-1. It happens. It happens. Oh, come on. Not before half-time again. We did this last game. We love throwing it away just before half-time. Win that back. Oh, no. There's some room there. Some odd football being played from Hibs here. Oh, he's done well there, though. Oh, Andy Robertson. We love conceding just before half-time. Game on right before the break. 2 games in a row we've done that. I don't want to see that. Get out of my face. We just booted out for a throw-in our half. Oh, don't concede a second. Blow the whistle, ref, please. How long are we playing? How long are we playing? Thank you. You seen Holloway's interview today? I saw the 14-minute answer of the first question. It's talking about using the system and having to use computers, and he goes, yeah, I don't like him. I've seen the Terminator. I'm scared of him. I've seen that. I didn't see the whole thing, though. Right, keep going. And we got this. We're going to have to take Vigant off, though. I don't want to risk him. I think we'll go... I'll tell you what, I'll go Lukovic over there. I'm going to go Little Jack at left back, and then we will bring on Elias, I think. I think that's the play. Sky Sports been loving us this weekend. This week, not weekend. Yeah, I mean, it was big news, us getting kicked out, wasn't it? Big news, unfortunately. Have you watched the Barbie movie? I have a strange confession to make that I saw it twice at the cinema. Once on my own, actually. Can't get enough of us? No, exactly that. Exactly that. Come on, then. Let's keep this going. Give the lads some praise. We've got this. Celtic still leading Rangers. Oh, no. Well, in now, yeah, it's class. On your own. Yeah, so last year I went to... When I wasn't sort of playing any games or streaming or anything like that, I used to have a lot of spare time. So I used to go to the cinema a lot. Where I've got the card, I used to see everything. And Mrs. A1 was busy. So I went to see it. But then I saw... Fuentes in! Oh, it's a great save. But yeah, then she wanted to see it. So I went to see it a second time. Don't let Slowy or Ben hear that. Nah, that's alright. What's the name of Ryan? Nah, no, you're having me with something there, because you know that. You know that. Oh, Twiney's gone down. That's it. You have gone down in my estimations. You saw the Barbie movie, Root. I wish I could lie to you, my friend, but I saw it twice. I saw it twice, and I turned up on my own with a bag of pick and mix and watched it on my own. And do you know what? I'll let you in on an even bigger secret. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. No, Bedders, I don't know what you're going for there, but I know that you know the answer, and I'm not getting done. I don't know what it is you're trying, but it's something. Nah, seriously, I'm blanking. Anyone else know? You going this weekend to the cinema? No plans at the moment. No plans at the moment. Might go on Sunday, though. I don't actually know what's on. There's a few films I want to see. I do want to see that Is This Thing On? The Bradley Cooper film. It's Barbie's boyfriend. Yeah, no, Bedders, I know you're trying something. They must love you. Yeah, I'm single-handedly keeping them in business. I don't know what you're going for, Bedders, but I know it's something. I'm not getting done. I'm not having it. Root's going for it. Root. I'm telling you, he's going for something. He's going for something. Right, I am going to put Molotnikov out there. Right, there we go. I knew it was happening. I knew it was happening. Molotnikov will come on out there. And we'll bring Alexic on, actually. Yeah, he was going for something. Poor Root. Had to shut him up. Exactly that, Root. That was too much hard work. Exactly that. That would have been going all night. If anything, thank you, Root. Public service there. Right, come on. 10 more minutes, we'll make a couple more changes and we will try and see this game out. Praise. Come on. Nothing silly. Nothing silly. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Just get on with the game. Neto, right. Sideline Steve's going to move out there again whilst on a hat-trick. He's going to get annoyed with me, keep moving him out there. Wide forward, you can play as... We'll leave that. What on earth was that? Must have been the cat. There was a bang. Either that or I've just been broken into. Either way. Either way, we're going to finish this game. Right, Dackers. We are going to go to cautious. Low and slow. And we're going to waste all of the time. I tell you what, we're going to go as far as going defensive, actually. Defensive. Come on, then. Let's see this game out. We've been good here today. We've been very good. Another brace from Sideline Steve as well. The man wants a Premiership Golden Boot. Aberdeen 2-2 with St Mirren there. Rangers still losing. Motherwell, it's not bad, thanks. Beating Falkirk 4-1. Aberdeen just taking the lead. St Mirren won't be top by the end of today. Come on. Let's get this over the line. Oh, no. Lavangino, just keep it, please. Nothing silly. Just keep it. Throw it out to the fullback. Well done. He actually listened. Lukovic, here we go. Don't just lump it. Don't just lump it. There we go. That's a good ball. Sideline Steve. Oh, he's done him as well. Good ball across. Dackers! Oh! He's hit the bar. The big man got under it. Hey, that'll do, though. Righty. It was a chance. Come on. Injury time. Let's get this over the line. I think this is a win. That's huge. Big Derby Day win. We've beat the closest team to us. Hibs, you boys have taken one hell of a beating. Come on. We're flying. We're staying up. Not only are we staying up, we're looking at Europe. I'm saying it early. Did Sideline Steve... Nice moustache there, Cammy. Did Sideline Steve's early goal shape the way the match played out for you? Yeah, it helps. Having only 35% possession was obviously no barrier to your side winning. No, there's only one stat that matters, Cammy. How do you think the two teams fared against each other? Yeah, learnt loads. What a game. We got 2 injuries, though, is unfortunate. And it's 3 days till the Dundee game. Lucky we've got quite a big squad. Twine is... Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. A hip injury. He is out for 3 months if we send him to the specialist. 3 months without Twiney. That's not good. 5 to 8 days for Vigant as well. Eesh. That's really not good. Big result, but lost 2 key players. Yeah, he's good at football. Having made 11 deals during this window, is there another position you might go back into the market for? No comment. What have you made of the difference in standards since you were promoted? I've been really pleased with how we're doing. Yeah, Cammy, I like playing football. Do you concur that no matter how good a player is in these days, they have to perform multiple? Yeah, why not? Why not? Bongo says, sell Guthrie and Swine will make a miracle recovery. I'm not sure he will. I'm not sure. I think we all like Guthrie. I think he's liked in it. It's deadline day. It's deadline day. Right, we're going to give everyone 2 days off before the Dundee game. You can all rest for 2 days. Right, are we going to bring anyone else in? Lord works in mysterious ways. Exactly that. Right, Jaden Dingen. No, not interested in you at the moment. Charlton Sharpin from Swindon. 6'2". He's been on loan at Chippenham. He's at Town, is he? Almost want to sign him, just give Town some money. He doesn't look very good at football, though. Discard report. Isifu Jawara. Jawara. Jawara? I don't know how to say that name. No. Not interested. Raul Paula, also not interested. Sean Dulwich from Watford, 6'2". I mean, he's got some good stats. I'm just not hugely fussed on him at the moment. I'm quite happy with our centre backs. Do we have anyone else? We do not. Right, who have we got knocking about in our recommendations then? Thomas Nassif. 6'1" striker. He's quick. He can finish. What did we not like about him? It was last season. We scouted him. That's why. Rodriguinho was one that I was interested in. Molotnikov's better than him, though. And he can only play one side. I don't really like just one-sided players. My wingers, I like to be able to go both sides. Ethan Ingram is at Rafe, is he? Okay. Will Sweet. Why do I know that name? Where have you been at? Was that Arsenal in real life? Okay. Thought I recognised the name. Apparently not. No one really jumping out to me here, to be honest. Do we need anyone else? Maybe not. Do I want more? Always. Always, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think there's maybe anyone here at the moment. I really want the Japanese fullback. He just doesn't want to join us. Due to the fact that an offer was previously accepted, then withdrawn, I'm willing to negotiate at this time. However, they might reconsider if the previous agreed terms were resubmitted. But he just doesn't want to join us, does he? No. The thing is that Kawasaki Frontale under 18s? Why would he not want to join us? Matt, it's going very, very well. We just beat Hibs in the first local derby of the season. And we're doing very, very well. I think we've won every game today. Yeah, we're going to... Yeah, he's already on the short list. He's already on the short list. He likes those free motorbikes. Kawasaki. Right. We're third in the league. You mean I'm a curse? No, we beat Rangers yesterday, didn't we? Why is agent offers there and not fixtures? It's weird. Maybe it's because it's deadline day? I don't know. Maybe because it's deadline day? I don't know. I've not seen that before. Deadline day is going to pass, though. We're not going to be making any other... So what is this? Agent offers. So is this like a deadline day thing now, is it? We're being offered players. Assume? Maybe? Not seen that before. Is that new? Must be new. No, I don't think we're going to make any other deals today. I don't think there's going to be any more business. We're a Dundee at the moment. They are second bottom. Hibs are bottom. Hibs haven't won yet. We kept Hibs bottom with that Derby Day win. Go ahead, Eagles finalise Ake deal. I'd have taken Nathan Ake. I'm guessing Go Ahead Eagles might be a little bit more of a draw than us at the moment. I've not seen this page before. I'm sure that's new. I'm sure it's new. Centre-backs. Who do we have on here? I haven't even looked at this, actually. Swinkles we signed. Walter Juarez. We don't need another centre-back, I don't think. I think we're all right at centre-back. Wingers, were there anyone else? We got Fuentes in. Rodriguinho is on here. Mickey Johnston, he's retiring, is he? Yeah, not tempting there. Rodriguinho was a little bit. I just don't know if we need him. Who's Sundqvist? Good Premiership player. No, I think we're all right. I think we're all right. We don't need to spend any more money at the moment. Let's wait. We can wait. We can get to January and then see if we need anything. We'll do that, I think. I think that'll be the plan. We've had a very, very good window. We've been very, very busy. We've signed 11 players. Basically a whole squad. I think, actually, is our starting 11 completely different this season? Lavangino, Vigant, no, Little Jack's still in there. But apart from that, I mean, Neto was signed at the end of last season, but he was fairly new. And Jimenez. Yeah. Completely new team, pretty much. This is they've definitely made something more of deadline day here, because it never used to be a thing, did it? People would complain about that. This is definitely being made more of a deal of. It's not quite the same as it was, but... Fabinho? Who's Fabinho? It looks like more of a future sign in that one. 17 acceleration. Decent championship standard player. It could be a potential premiership. He's very, very quick already. 19 determination at 20 years old. 15 finishing. Not a bad looking player, that. I'm just not hugely fussed. I don't really want to sign for the future at the moment. It's all about instant success, is what I'm after. Cammy Lawson, who are you? From Hibs. Breakthrough prospect. Our second best left winger. Third best right winger. Not a very good striker. Not interested at the moment. We'll leave that for now. We'll leave that for now. Will they let us? No. I was hoping to just try for a loan, but he's not going to join us. Hopefully we can try in the future for Agora. It was Agora, wasn't it? I think that was his name. That's the plan. Cool, I'm 35 on here now. 35 long. How many seasons have I done? Quite a lot. Only 21. Right, Dundee away. There we go. The deadline has now passed. We can stop worrying about transfers for now. Tanecki. He's gone to Leeds. Wow, he's worth a lot of money. How much did Celtic get for him? 16 million. Trevor Chalobah's gone to Celtic. What? What signing that is? How much did they get him for? 6 million. I tell you what, we actually could have afforded to pay that. That's what's crazy. We could have afforded that. He's on 41 to 64, somewhere between that, about 50 grand a week. Yeah, I don't know about that. Have gone to Leeds tonight? I don't think he has. I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. I don't think he was going, was he? Oh, no, I think... Yes. Maybe. Who are they playing? I remember him saying it was 50 quid for a ticket to lose to Deutschball. Is that tonight? I do remember him saying that, actually. Yeah, so I think he is. Actually, yeah. Fuentes is good at football. You enjoyed a rather quiet transfer deadline day. Yeah, we didn't need any more business. That's why. Cammy says, had to drive into work. How's the fixtures gone? Very, very well, Cammy. So we've won every game so far today. We beat St Mirren 3-1 in the Cup. We beat St Johnstone 3-1 in the league. And we won our first derby day. We won away 2-1 at Hibs. Incredible scenes. Top fan? Brevet is a top fan. He is indeed. Right. It's another away day, though. We're going away to Dundee now. They are struggling so far this season. I mean, Rangers are 10th. Sorry, I'm blocking that with my face. Rangers are 10th. Hibs are bottom. Celtic second at the moment. I mean, it's very early doors. Very early doors. The TikTok sensation, Jack Joseph, has been injured. Harry54454, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. Beauty going to the Champions League, Cammy says. Hey. We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. How many get Champions League in Scotland? Is it one? One or two? Two to Champions League, one to Europa. And then one to... Is that Conference League as well? Maybe that's one to Conference League as well. Two into the Champions League, yeah. Makes sense. Rangers and Celtic both usually get. Right, we are going to go Lukovic at right back. Little Jack will go left back today, and we will go Elias at centre back. We will get Joel on the bench. Twine also injured for the foreseeable, which is very upsetting. We will go with Alexic. Who's better out of Alexic and Molotnikov? Alexic, Minor. I thought so. I did think so. But both are only to playoffs. I think first goes to the final playoff round and second goes into the second last one. Right, I'm with you. I don't think we're going to win the league this season, but a man can dream, right? We will go with, let's get Dampfer back on the bench. Neto doesn't like being a winger. What do you like doing? Wide forward, that's fine. We'll go with that. Yeah, I don't see why we really need to change much, to be honest. We've been flying. Let's keep it as is. Dundee away. 3 more points on offer. Hopefully we can pick them up. Hopefully we can. Right. Come on then. Who have they got? Do we recognise any of these names? No, but John McCracken on the bench. Luckily his first name's not Phil. And that's it. Right. Come on then. We're on a good run. Let's keep it going. I don't want to talk in the tunnel. Early encouragement. Up the Edinburgh. Come on. Here we go. I fancy us today. I say we've been good at home. We had a very good performance away from home in the last one. Celtic away at St Mirren, Rangers at home against St Johnstone. It's mental that I'm looking at the big boys as our competition at the moment. I'm sure we're going to be humbled at some point. We've started the season very, very well, and I intend to carry on. I don't see us stopping. Our team's only going to get better as they gel more. We've made 11 signings, and we're winning games before they're even used to each other. Celtic 1-0 up already. Come on then. Oh no, that's poor. Well done. Jimenez wins it back though. Let's get going. I think we just need to give the ball to sideline Steve every time. Just give it to Steve every time. Oh, he had a chance. Couldn't get past ref. Yes, please. Are we going to see the free kick or is that... No, that's the end of the highlight. I was hoping it was going to be a dangerous free kick there. No free kick to show us. Right, Rangers 2-0 up against St Johnstone. Celtic beating St Mirren. Kilmarnock beating Motherwell. Not bad, thanks. Right, come on. Let's keep it going. We've started very, very well. Positively again. We look like we're a hell of a side, you know. I know we've got a lot of money, but we needed to make the right signings, and I think we have. Celtic now 2-0 up. Hearts winning as well. Falkirk are beating Hibs. Hibs look like they could be struggling this season. They're getting beat every week. That will keep them bottom of the table. Will that be the first... Are they going to be the first of the bigger Edinburgh teams that we surpass in this Rise of the Capital series? Come on. Win that back, please. Get there. Well done, Lukovic. Gives it into Neto. Look, I like that because he wins it back, then gives it to someone who's better at football than him. That's a great ball out to Fuentes. Get it across. He's done well. That is a good ball. Neto! It's one. It's been coming. It's a great time to score as well. Great ball from Fuentes. He's been a hell of a signing. Sends the fullback. And Neto all on his own at the back stick with a good header. I don't know if that deflected because the keeper did not know what to do with it. But that is a very, very big goal. We've started very, very well. Come on. Let's get into half-time. That is a good lead. Hibs have equalised. They needed that. They needed that big time. We don't care, though. We only care about our result. And at the moment, it's looking very, very good. Fuentes. He has been class every week, but he is a little bit tired. I'm going to take him off. I don't want any more injuries early in the season. I'm going to go Molotnikov out there. Who's better out there? Alexic or Molotnikov? It's very similar, to be honest. They're both just slightly worse out wide than they are at cam. Yeah. We'll go Molotnikov out there today. And then no one else. I mean, sideline Steve's not having the best of games. But no one struggling, so we can keep everyone else off. Adam's family yesterday was class, by the way. You may not care. I do indeed. I was glad to hear that you enjoyed it in the Discord. Was it a long show, or...? I've not sort of... I mean, I watched the show, the TV show, when I was much, much younger. No, film, wasn't it? It was a film, sorry. I saw the film when I was much, much younger, but I know very little about it. I know it was... what was that show recently with Jenna Ortega? That was based on Adam's Family, wasn't it? Started at 7, ended around 9:30. That's a proper show, that. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though, Jack. Wednesday. Is that what it's called? Alexic is in. Oh, here we go. Rudy Molotnikov setting up Alexic. Tactical genius, if I do say so myself. That is what I'm thinking about, yeah. I didn't realise that was what it was called. Because it's Wednesday Addams was her character, wasn't it? I didn't realise the show was called Wednesday as well. But yeah, that was it. Was it worth missing the stream for? Yeah. Well, steady on. Steady. Could have thought about it for a second there, Jack. Could have at least gave it some thought. At least type It's nasty, that. That yeah isn't for that. Oh yeah. All right. That was a bit quick, Jack. Yeah, you know what I mean. Matt hadn't even pressed send. Outrageous. Right, come on then. 20 minutes to go. 2-0 to the good. He loaded up the response ready. Exactly that. No, he had to delete the fact saying, I'm so glad I missed the stream, to just type yeah. Right, Sideline Steve's going to come off. Let's get... Do you know what? Today could be the day, ladies and gentlemen. Today could be the day. We're going to get Guthrie on. We're going to get Guthrie on. As much as Bongo hates him, we're going to get Guthrie on, and this could be the day. We're not going to go too cautious because we want to try and grab him a goal. But this could be the day that Guthrie finishes off. Ref. Oh, there was a trip in the box. I thought it was a penalty then. Oh, well played. Do you know what we're going to do actually as well? We are going to do it. Poor Josh. Jack thinks about how... think about Josh Field before how you respond next time. Exactly that, mate. Seriously. I just try my... he's fallen to pieces. Do him. Hey, the St. Arc Raiders. Right, penalties. Here we go. Add player. Oh my god, Max Guthrie is 3 rated at pens. But we're putting him... How do I... Oh, you just do this. There we go. Yeah. Guthrie is our penalty taker today. Confirm. There we go. Come on. We need a pen. That's what we need. We need a pen. It's these sort of games we're going to be getting Guthrie on. We need... This is like the final Infinity Stone. Limbs, if you get a pen, 100%. And then he sticks it over. Guthrie, come on. Oh, don't pass it. Alexic. Guthrie with a Premier League assist. We need a bit of greediness there, Max. We need a bit of greediness there. Guthrie with a Premier League assist. One of the easier assists he'll get. Good striker. Yeah, Alexic with the goal. 3-0 to the good. Sub him off. Good striker play. Well, I mean, I'd rather he scored. Bongo's worried he's going to get this goal. Right, come on. We've got another one in us. Come on, Edinburgh. We've got another one in us. Get a pen. Come on. Make some changes. Not worried. He's an old man now. He's 24. He's 24 years old. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's not at the level, but he's a young lad. Right, Neto can come off. Let's get... Tell you what, Dampfer's not been on much this season. And let's get Dumbier on as well. And actually, we'll get Lukovic. We'll get Kande on as well. There we go. If 24 is old, what are we? Yeah, exactly. I'm in trouble. He's just been around for what feels like an eternity. Guthrie! Oh! Yeah, I mean, there is that, yeah. I think he joined... I don't know how old he was when we signed him. He's young in real life, though. Chris Sutton as co-coms? Oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, no clean sheet again. No clean sheet again. Guys, not a fan, no. 18, I'd assume. That would probably... I'm guessing there's some math to do somewhere, and I'm not going to try. Clean sheet out the window, but we don't care. We just want a penalty. Come on. Someone foul us in the box. No, that's going to be all she... Great age. Right. That is a big, big win. A big, big win. Celtic won. Rangers won. Hibs actually got a win in the end. So they're up to 9th. Dundee go bottom. Lincoln fans hate him, do they? Why is that? Swindon fans hate him. Why do we hate him? There are a few better things than being in the middle of a club where morale is this high. It would have been hard to ignore the trials and tribulations. Yeah, why not? You have put together an immense... immense. I'm making it even worse. Impressive unbeaten sequence with... yeah, we're fine. We're flying. Right, fair enough, Jack. Yep. He managed the club for a short while. Oh, really? Okay. Right, we've got another local derby coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Hearts next. We beat them in pre-season. Linking you with Plymouth's Jack McKenzie. Who is Jack McKenzie? I'll scout him. I'll scout him. We scout if we get linked in the press. Yeah, we love attacking. A1 ball. McKenzie. Sutherland. And who do we have here? McKenzie, sir. What about grass, were you? Someone likes a grass. Right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We're still going to have a look at the signings whilst we're not in the window. Because to be fair, we can still make free signings. Say we should do meetings. What do you mean? You can. But I won't be there. I miss the you can. That's what I miss that. You can. Just pop it in my pigeonhole. Any bin. Any bin. No, not interested. Alsu Pisco. Also not interested. Salifo Kande. No. 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 Any news from our scout in Japan? No, not at the moment. Can do. Mr. Gilbert was so good. Yeah. I was about to say Rod Gilbert. That's a different comedian. Why have I forgot his name? He's also on that show, isn't he? Oh, what's his name? Where's that gone? You're wrong, Will. Very wrong. Taskmaster's the show, but what's his name? I've lost his name. Apparently he used to be an actual teacher as well. Oh, really? So actually, the supposed Greg Davies, thank you. So apparently, Jack, the character, Mr. Gilbert, is based off of Ricky Gervais. It's based on Ricky Gervais because the writers, Ricky Gervais was their teacher or headmaster or whatever at school. I read that. I don't know how true it is. I did read that. Also, interestingly enough, I mean, they're actually like based on real stories. Are the In-Betweeners episodes? But what's funny is they had to make 4 characters because there was too much that they could talk about from the 2 of them. They had too many stories, so they made it into 4 characters rather than just 2. But yes, I read that it's based on Ricky Gervais because he taught them or was their head teacher or something. But like I say, I mean, don't quote me on that. I definitely read that. Right, they're a team that always... Look, we're getting spoke about like we're the A team here. Do Hearts have enough about them to spring a surprise or two? Are you expecting Vigant to return? No, too soon. Swinkles is very good at football. So's Elyas. Probs off the Daily Mail or the Sun. I mean, someone fact check me on that. I just saw that was Morgan Rogers going to Liverpool for 120 million, apparently. Someone fact check me on that. Is it based off Ricky Gervais? Someone ask ChatGPT. No. Or your provider of AI knowledge. I'm keeping an eye. I really want Agura. He's still in the under-18s. I don't get why he wouldn't join us. I really don't. Really don't get it. Says reluctant to leave because of first team. No, they don't want to let him go on loan. Google says BS, but I've heard that before too. Right, okay. Who's your favourite person in it? I mean, it's got to be Jay, really, isn't it? It's got to be Jay. I do like Mr. Gilbert. He's very, very good. But it has to be Jay. Have also, Jack, mine's Jay or Neil. Yeah, it's got to be really. If you really enjoy In-Betweeners, which I know you do, you should very much give White Gold a watch. It was on Netflix. I don't know if it still is. But you should give White Gold a watch. That's another one that's very similar. It has Jay, Simon. I think that's it from In-Betweeners. But that's a very good show as well. Very similar humour. Jay's dad was a proper geezer. Love Neil. Leeds are starting really well here. Goodmanson especially. Oh, okay. Oh, White Gold's class. Yeah, I liked it. Is it English? Yeah. So it's about like door-to-door salesmen, really. They're like window salesmen. But Jay and Simon basically play Jay and Simon. They're different characters, but they're essentially Jay and Simon. I'm not huge on it's still on Netflix, it is. I'm not huge on the other main character. It was Chuck Bass from what was that, Gossip Girl? No, was it? What was he in? Oh, Chuck Bass. It is a series, yeah. It's like 2 or 3 seasons or something like that. But you'll enjoy that if you like In-Betweeners. I watched that whilst at uni. Madat says the fact that Mountain Dew isn't at least top of crate at least is bloody criminal. Democracy doesn't work. I'm over it though. I let it go immediately. Madat, happy Friday. I hope you're very, very well. Oh, it's 2 series. If I remember rightly, I feel like it did tail off a little bit. I feel like the first season was very, very good. But yeah, I remember sort of losing interest. But it's well worth a watch if you like In-Betweeners. G'day, how are we, Madat? I hope you're very, very well. Simon genuinely In-Betweeners at time. Really didn't like him. I mean, he's just painfully cringe, isn't he? He's just painfully cringe, and that's the point of him. I'm about to smash on some kebab. Go on. What's the choice of sauce? I think that's the important question there. Very angry. Right, let's. We've got Hearts at home. We beat them in pre-season. It's another derby day. Chili and garlic. I think that's the correct choice, if I'm honest. Dylan, how are we? Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. We'll watch that tonight after Leeds. I hope you enjoy it. I do like giving a recommendation that people enjoy. We'll probably watch it all tonight. There are quite a few. Anyone that puts barbecue on a kebab is a child. Yeah, you can't have that. Tell you a series I like is Brassic. I've heard of it. I've not seen it. Thank you for recommending. I was about to say. Thank you for recommending. Well, Jack, don't thank me yet. You haven't seen it yet. Evening, buddy. Hope you're well. AC, I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Cammy says, no need for signings when we possess Guthrie. Exactly that. A man that knows this club. I have mayo on a kebab. That, Jack, is outrageous. All right. I've learned how to ban people today, and I might use it. Yeah, but it's the thought that counts already. Yeah, exactly that. I'll tell you what was dreadful. Simon played Simon in a film. Not actually Simon, but again, he just sort of played the same character. It was basically Simon with another name. It was about being at a music festival. It might have even been called Festival, and it was probably the worst film I've ever seen. Has to be garlic mayo on a kebab. Solid option, Dylan. Solid. Garlic mayo on for sure on a kebab. Yeah, garlic mayo and sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I've been caught off guard. Bongo's in on YouTube, and he says, sell Guthrie. Welcome in over on Bongo. Welcome in over on YouTube, Bongo. That caught me off guard, that. Right. James Wilson. Is that James Wilson that we know? Is that... And also, where's Shankland? Is he gone? He might be gone. Bongo's... He's multi-streaming here. He's everywhere. He's here. He's there. He's every something where. The cricket umpire... I've just been promoted to the National League North. Go on, Dylan. Love that. AC says, I'm okay, thanks, buddy. However, I may be slightly addicted to signing amateur Japanese and part-time South Americans for free in my Build a Nation save in Poland. There's worse things to be addicted to, AC. There is worse things in the world. Right, we've got a local derby here. Come on. Slowy would be proud, AC. Right, come on. Who's everyone else got? Hibs have got St Mirren today. Rangers have Falkirk. Celtic not playing. We've started positively. We beat Hearts in pre-season. We've beat Hibs in the league. We could already be the best team in the capital. I'm not getting ahead of myself. Very true. Exactly that, AC. Very, very true indeed. How are we, though? Any exciting weekend plans for anyone? Or is it just football, football, football? What's everyone up to this weekend? Come on, let's get a good ball across. Oh, no. win that back. Oh, I thought he was going to as well. Oh, Dembele's done us here. Oh, there's some space. Wilson's got some room. Oh, Wilson. We're 1-0 down. It's been a while since we did that. Bongo says Twitch left monitor. YouTube right monitor on YouTube. It's very, very impressive. That caught me off guard. Do him. Bedders. Wants him done. Arc Raiders is it this weekend then, Bedders? I'll tell you what it'll be. We're talking multiple monitors. Wednesday's going to be... I think I'm going to make use of the third monitor. Right? It's usually just for the PlayStation, but I think I'll get plugged into the PC on that. Wednesday evening for me is going to be editing on this monitor, Swindon on this monitor, and a Bedders stream on that monitor, I think. Wednesday nights are now for Bedders Live. Watching football? Go on, Matt. What's the games of choice this weekend? I was in Llama's stream earlier. Oh, no, that could be two. I was in Llama's stream earlier and I asked who Birmingham have, and I've already forgotten. Who have Birmingham got? Can't wait for them to move out next... Oh, this dog next door to me does my head in. Oh, are they moving, are they? What is it? Is it a Barker? Is it a Sue Barker? What size are your monitors? It's a bit personal, isn't it? No, so I don't know, to be honest. This one here that I have the chat and everything on... Oh, God. Nearly two there. This one that I have the chat and the stream and stuff on is a little bit smaller. I've got... It basically goes in order. So smallest one there, medium that I play a game on, and then I have the biggest one for the PlayStation. I want to say that was 28? I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was years ago I bought them. Better says, yeah, me, James and Ben jumping on tomorrow night, I think. Go on. You found a way to watch Town? Completely legally. I've got a video to record and edit. Go on, Bongo. Leicester, that was it, of course. What do you think? What do you think? So they've just had points deducted, haven't they? Yeah, going to do it on the camera gear. Go on, Bongo. Chirpy, is he? Okay. Yeah, they're 28. Right, okay. Are they all 28, are they? Gonna watch tomorrow's game? I am going to try my best to while streaming, yes. We have to win tomorrow and Tuesday. Who's Tuesday, Matt? Who's Tuesday? John, welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Evening, lad. Are you in the Champions League yet? Not yet, but we're on our way. We're on our way, put it that way. We're third in the league. No, it's very, very early. How are you, John? Welcome in. Happy Friday. You've made it to the weekend, sir. Very nice. I've got two 27-inch monitors. Not got the desk space for a third, but would love a third monitor. Yeah, I don't make the best use of mine. Like I say, it's just for the PlayStation at the moment. But, I mean, it's always the comment people make when they come in here. So I have, obviously, I mean, you probably see it a bit better if I... Can we see it a bit better? So, yeah, I've got the laptop and that monitor there. That's for work. That's when I'm working. And then here I've got 1, 2, 3. So I've got like an L-shaped desk. So basically it's streaming here and then it's work there in the day is how I do it. West Brom at home, okay. Do you fancy your chances in both? Same with us, yeah, we do. Have to beat who is it? Is it when's it? Is that Newport, is it? It's Newport, isn't it? Rangers have Queen's Park on Sunday, so I'll be watching that. Go on. Is it at home? I regret sending a loan back. Was that the injured centre-back, was it, John? Awesome setup. Thank you. It took a little while. Yeah, can't drop points to them. No, we can. We should win both, really. Go on. Love beating them. Right, okay. Right, let's get back into the game. We're 1-0 down against Hearts. Local derby. We started fairly well. They've had one shot on target and end up in the back of the net. Yes, at home. Okay. That's a Rangers win then, surely. Imagine showing off about a setup while I have the most basic setup. Hey, it doesn't matter, does it? If it does the job, it does the job. This has just been years of accumulating. And then I obviously need it for work because I work from home. But then this has just been, yeah, it was gradually over the years. Go on now, equalisers. Come on, back in the game. Yeah, so I used to just have a screen to stream on, and then I used to have the chat on my phone. But yeah, just over the years, I've added more and more and more, and here we are. Birmingham West Brom is a derby of sorts, or Midlands derby. No, I send Atete back to Cardiff. Oh, why was that, John? Why was that? They beat us last year at the Obrek. Oh, right, okay. Revenge is on the cards then. I used to stream from a PS4 and an iPad. Yeah, so I used to stream on the PS4 and just, well, I used to have the chat on the screen at first. Jack says our next few weeks will determine our season. Yeah, this run definitely is important. After we struggled against all the teams at the top of the table, we very much need to, I think the sort of next... So we've had 2 since then, haven't we? We've won our last 2. I remember after the tough week of double Salford and Bromley, there were 6 games that I thought we probably needed to at least win 5 of them. Preferably all 6. If we were actually going to want to be in the top 3 and towards the top of the table, we probably need to win all 6. But yeah, at least 5. But yeah, I'm with you. It's a big few weeks. Go on then, win that. Here we go. Here we go. We're in. Sideline Steve. There we go. We're taking over Edinburgh. We're taking over the capital. What a goal. What have we got? Oh, God, where am I? I've lost where we are. Sorry. Let's just see this finished. Sideline Steve is great at football. Better says, I remember early on in your streams you could request songs and it got ridiculous with all the changes. Yeah, it really did. I remember that. I had to stop that rather swiftly. Have to win the rest of our home games this month? Yeah, you're right, Jet. John says, I was trying to bring in a different striker and he went to Blackburn. I don't understand the loan rules, to be honest. Just said I had max loans. Yeah, so you're only allowed 5. I'm not sure if you're only allowed 5 in total. You're definitely only allowed 5 in a matchday squad. I think you might only be able to have 5 on loan at a time. At a minimum, yeah, I'm with you, Jet. And some of the requests were weren't family friendly, no betters. I remember a certain Blink-182 song got used a lot. We also used to have the Russian national anthem very, very frequently, which now would be more frowned upon than it was at the time. John says, and he could go back, but he was my top goal scorer. Oh, it's a tricky situation, that one, John. Yeah, right. It was an odd time. Also, I remember previously that we used to something that I'm glad that people don't remember and ask of me anymore. Every time we used to get a sub, I used to do 10 push-ups. It was a weird time. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Not doing that anymore. Loser Rovers now may start throwing hands. Better said yellow. And a Tenacious D that talks of Zanzibar. Indeed. Or a certain amount of time ago in a town called Kickapoo. Right, come on. Come on then. If you know, you know. I do know. I've seen Tenacious D live, actually. I saw them live in Birmingham. I am a fan. I remember the shirt twirl alert. Yeah. I mean, I remember that from Andy's stream. I used to be a regular on Andy's screen, didn't I? And we used to peer pressure you to take your top off. Yeah, it's basically like that Conor McGregor clip. I used to go live and everyone just used to go, take your top off. Take your top off. Take your top off. James Wilson's in again. I thought that was offside, wasn't it? Let's get VAR on that one. Where's the VAR? We're not even checking it. Awful. Oh, it's unbelievable. John says, I got Ryan one from the Blade, so tried to get an accurate transfer to IRL, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair enough. Was the Blink-182 song about copulating with a canine? Mad at you know the song. Magic Paired, first time chatter. Hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. Welcome in. I'll sub for 10 push-ups. You go first. I'll do it. We've even got I've got a camera on the floor for you. No, don't do that. I'm tired. Dr. Peacock. And remember, Bongo. Remember that. That's the bloke Spurs have just signed. Who's that? Who? You go, I go, Better says. Hey, I tell you what. I haven't been to the gym. You do it first. Nah, right. James Wilson. Oh, so that's not the... I thought it was the... By the way, he's nowhere near offside. That's a terrible shot. Bloke who just scored against you. He scored twice as well. I thought it was... Oh, I thought it was the old fella. James Wilson. He was at Port Vale, wasn't he? He missed an absolute sitter against us in the playoffs. The year that we didn't... Yeah, it's not the Port Vale guy. He was at United, wasn't he? The one at Port Vale. They got him on loan with an option to buy. Right, okay. Okay. Also, by the way, Magic Ped, it's a pleasure to have you in. Happy Friday. I hope you're very, very well. But I am very much not going to be setting the precedent of being bought of push-ups here. I don't think I've got the chest strength. I feel like people might take that and run if we set that as a rule. Magic Ped, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're very, very well. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. From being 4th choice at Hearts to joining Tottenham on loan. Very strange. That is, yeah. Oh, so he's actually there in real life. 50 subs for 500 push-ups. Whoa. How many sit-ins? How many sit-ins would I get? We're going in one go. I reckon most. I reckon most I could do. One go. Cool, that would take hours, yeah. I reckon I got... It's the things I don't want to say it and then get challenged here. I'd go brave. I reckon I got 50 in the locker in one go. I reckon I got 50 in the locker in one go I could do. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not. 6, 7, a good amount. Right. 2-2 at half-time. 2-2 at half-time. How many subs for 50? No. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Previously, the rules would have been 5. Mada is calling shenanigans. I'm saying previously it would have been 5. We're not playing this game, though. I have plus minus at 22. Prove it. No. We're not playing this game, ladies and gentlemen. We're not playing this game. You would see such a red man if I stood up after that. No, I'm not. I looked around like, do I have the room? I had a look. No. We're not getting... Me smashing push-ups on the cat cam. It's not happening. It's not happening. Right, what have we got? Should we make any changes? I don't think we need it. You have a plus minus at 22. Bet you can. I'm not getting into this. Magic Ped's calling me out. So the second half? Yeah. Anyway, as a very wise manager, Ian Holloway once said, anyway, back to the football. Enough of this push-up tour. I don't know, if I'm honest, getting away from it, all of this, I really don't know how many I could do top. I mean, I do them daily. But I don't see how many I can do daily, you know what I mean? Oh no, he's tried to tackle. I'm trying to learn it. Oh no. Oh, good save. Lavancino, come on. Nothing silly then, keep the ball. Like I said, John, I'm more than happy to try and help, but I'm not sure I'm the person you want to learn off. I don't think I'm the hugely knowledgeable source. I try my best. Right, come on, good ball in here. Good ball in, come on. Good ball. Oh, sideline Steve. Get a ball in, someone. No! Oh, he's had a go. We'd need a full body shot, or you're doing with knees down? I mean, it'd be cat cam, wouldn't it? You'd be able to see. Push-ups when Guthrie breaks his Prem duck. Cammy's calling over on YouTube. Right, win this. Oh, no. I was hoping he was just going to pump that one forward and we'd win the header, but Little Jack wins it back. Come on. Little Jack wins it back. Now we start an attack. Where's Marcus Dack? Us. Come on. Oh, it's a good save. So, you mentioned individual training. Is it set per week? No. So once you set that, that's what they'll focus on until you tell them to focus otherwise. I'm not sure if it's for a certain amount of time, like if it does end, but it's definitely, you don't have to do that every week, no. If you do team training, you have to do like weekly and you have to sort it out all the time, but individual is for the foreseeable. Oh no. Defend this. Good header, how he has. Oh, come on, you could have got there. We could have countered. Oh, no. Let's go forward. We got away with it. Hitting the post, but a rebound falls straight to him. Time for changes. Van Gilst. Puts us behind. Right, Neto's going to have to come off despite having a very, very good game. We're going to get sideline Steve out there. Hugging that sideline. You're just going to go as a winger. Corners are very sus in this game. Hit or miss, I've found. Sometimes they go very, very well for me. Sometimes they don't. And I've got a very, very big team. So you'd hope that I'd be better at them. But it doesn't always work that way. There we go. I am going to go a bit more positive. And we're going to pick that tempo up. Need a recommendation for a wonder kid? I'm definitely not the person for that. I only sign. Oh, Coley's. Oh, sorry, you've given a recommendation. Right, I'm with you. Sorry, I thought you were asking for one. I only sign players that my scouts bring to me. I sort of try and keep it quite realistic in that sense. Like if I wouldn't have been aware of the player in real life, sort of a scout bringing it to me or linked in the press or playing against them, I don't sign them. That's the rule I sort of set myself. Right, what scores on the doors? Like, Rangers are beating Falkirk 4-1 now. Hibs are winning as well. No, I'm recommending mine. Yeah, I'm with you, John. Sorry, I thought you were asking for one at first. Right, come on. Big corner, come on. Let's get under this. Good ball in then, Fuentes. That is a good ball. Dackers was under it. Get it back in, Stevie boy. Oh, no. Just bring him down. Just bring him down. No, what have we done? Game over. Game over. I have no wonder how I pulled out of the bag, but I did. Love that. Love that. 4-2. Derby day's not ended well. Got to kick him at that point. Exactly. Just bring him down on the halfway line. Is that 1-0 Leeds, or is VAR going to rule this out? Who scored it, Matt? Yeah, you've just got to bring him down at the halfway line. Take the yellow card. Take him for the team. I think that's it, unfortunately. Bogle. Keeper's on a 5.94. That is awful. That is an awful, awful game. We're going to bring Molotnikov on. I mean, there's not really much time to make a difference here, but we will give it all we've got. These last few minutes, I don't think it's really going to make a difference. Injury time. No, we are beaten by our local rivals. Wilson gave us a bit of a batter in there today. Terrible performance from the keeper. Rangers won 6-1 against Falkirk. Hibs now moving their way up. They're into 7th. This isn't Reclaimers, is it? Desmond Bale. Who is Desmond Bale? It's not ruled out by VAR. Time to run well. Go on. Leeds are falling apart. They're 1-0 up. Leeds are flying. We were not good enough there. Not good enough at all. Right, get me out of there. Hearts go above us after that as well. Not ideal. Celtic away next as well. It doesn't get much easier. It doesn't get much easier. I'm not talking to the press after that one. I have a couple of pals who are doing a Roth FM. They had 3 takeovers. I need that. Yeah, we had a big takeover here. That's why we're competing as we are. Right, come on then. We need better. We need better. Oil money. Exactly that, Dylan. Exactly that. Brody Dare's injured. 1 to 4 days. It's not the end of the world, that one. Not the end of the world there. 4 days until Celtic away. And then we got a double header against Aberdeen. If I'm honest, we might save Aberdeen until tomorrow's stream. We can definitely get through a few more tomorrow as well. We got a bit longer. Jack McKenzie does look like a good player, actually. He'd be our best left back, but I don't think we really need him at the moment. We've got Murray Campbell and Lukovic that can play there. Apparently an American has invested in us. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think we need Jack McKenzie. Right, it's our first game ever against Celtic. This is going to be a big... You got a chair through at him? Who did? The Scottish version of the Ferguson situation. Our recruitment focuses have ended, have they? When did that happen? I'll tell you what, we'll go... Let's start that again. We need to keep Slowey happy. Any position, yes. We'll go 3 and 3. Choose an area. Nation. Japan. Jack McKenzie, right, okay. Celtic 40-0 incoming. Wow. I hope not. 2-0, Okafor. I'll put that down to 2.5 and 2.5. And we'll go ongoing. So we'll just keep that one going. Agura still on there. I really want to sign him. He just doesn't want to join us. Leeds are flying. Did anyone watch the darts last night, by the way? I only watched one game. I saw Bunting against Van Gerwen, and then I was busy editing. Forest struggling. Right. Big game. Away at Celtic. 180. That's a huge result for Leeds if it finishes. It is, yeah. Who's your team got this weekend? We are playing Oldham. Oldham at home. In the early kickoff. MVG, what a man. I watched the Welsh lad. What, Rock? Josh Rock. Yeah, we need to be better. Lavangino's been disappointing start. No, he hasn't. He's had one bad game. Neto's good at football. Fuentes is fantastic at football. I'll tell you that for free. I won't have a bad word said about him. I will not have a bad word said about him. Right. We are facing off, probably makes more sense. Facing off against Ruben Amorim, the Celtic manager. We are going away to Celtic for the first time in this series. Our home game against Celtic and our home game against Falkirk have been picked for the telly. I assume we're on the telly today. Right, this is a huge game. We need to get the team right. Murray Campbell's still not back. Vigan is, though. That's good news. So we will go like that. There we go. That's better. We'll get those in. Who did we just take out? El Yaz can replace Joel on the bench. Roldzoy and Jimenez today. I'm going to go Dumbia today. And we're going to go a little bit more defensive. And then I think that's probably going to be our team. I'm going to go cautious. I am going to go cautious away at Celtic. We're going to save the game. We haven't saved it for a little while. Right, come on then. You better win this game, Mad Hatter. I'm hoping so. It's going to be very, very tough. We beat Rangers. That was at home, though. This is arguably the hardest game of the season. Away at Celtic's got to be up there for the hardest game we're going to have this year. Cameron Carter-Vickers, we know. Arnie Engels, Kieran Tierney, Amari Hutchinson. Fikayo Tomori, 41-0 Celtic. Dazen Maeda, Trevor Chalobah. They've got Tomori, Chalobah, Maeda all on the bench. What is Tomori doing on Celtic's bench? We need to get him at us. That is outrageous. Tomori's on Celtic's bench. They've got Diakite as well. Their team's fantastic. That is a very, very good team. Come on then. First game ever against Celtic. Celtic had some cash. Yeah, exactly. We thought we had money. Yeah, but you have Guthrie. Exactly that. And some things are priceless, you know. Some things are priceless. Right, big game. Rangers playing Motherwell. Hearts are beating Kilmarnock. Oh, drawing with Kilmarnock. Must have had a takeover. Yeah, exactly that. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Because that is a lot of money. Okay, I've changed my mind. 67-0. Oh, don't say 6-7 in here. Guthrie over everyone in that squad. I'm with you. I'm with you. Right, we are getting dominated here at the moment. Their board would not spend that money in real life? No. No, no, no. Come on, then. I mean, we're holding on, but we are being absolutely dominated here at the moment. We are hanging on. We haven't had a shot. We've had 29% of the ball. We're trying our best. I'm not sure why at this point, Matt. I'm not sure why at this point. Sugar Daddy from Righty. Who's a... Oh, it's Ginge. He's got some great emotes. Right, come on and keep this ball. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Can we get a big goal here? First ever goal against Celtic. Come on. The ball across. Oh, Neto was at the back stick. Weigand, get it back in. That's a great ball. Oh. Fuentes. We know he can cross the ball. No! Oh, he hits the post. How old must Kieran Tierney be now, by the way? He's got to be old now, hasn't he? How old is Tierney? 33. Okay. Pepper in that box. I love it. Hey, that's what we're here to do. They've got a very odd formation going on there. A similar, John, to what you had playing against earlier. My left back. Love KT. Right, we have been absolutely dominated in this first half. Can't believe Arteta binned him. They've set up for the draw. Exactly that. They know what they're up against. Hearts 3-3 against Kilmarnock in that game. No sub yet then, so no. So we've had one Japanese player brought to our attention, and he looks phenomenal, but he refuses to join us. We were going to sign him. We were going to sign him for, I think we had agreed a deal for 2.3 million, but he won't even talk to us. Won't even talk to us. That was so bizarre. It was, John. But no, we're trying, Slowy. That fella on their bench looks all right. Actually, I mean, to be fair, this whole rule of being aware of players, we've played against him now. We've played against him. We'll have a look. They've got Tamori on the bench here, by the way, Slowy. We'll have a look at Days of Maeda. A good bit of experience we need. We're getting battered here at the moment. I don't think he'd want to join us, though, would be the issue. I don't think he'd want to join us. Oh, no. A card for Little Jack. This is going to be a dangerous free kick. Engels. Oh, he's had a go. It's not far away. I had some Genk lad follow me the other night. Some 18-year-old Greek. He's 40 million. Wow, okay. Apparently the footballer. What do you mean? Oh, what, the player? That's what he's worth. I mean, he'll be about 35. Yeah, but we'll have a look. Experience is experience and all that. We'll take the experience. I think he might be older than that, mightn't he? Probably be older than that. So he might join. Yeah. Right, come on. We can hold on here. If we can get a point away at Celtic, I'd be very, very happy. Especially how good their squad is. He's at 27, I think. Oh, is he really? No worries, John. As Messi is... let me see his name. Right, okay. Oh, no. Get it out. Oh, God, we've been let off. What season am I in? This is... So it's our 6th season. Well, I'm 35 in the game. I'm 35 in the game, so... So yeah, what would 4 years ahead? How does that make sense if I'm in season 6? I don't really... Yeah, the math didn't make sense there. Right, Fuentes is struggling. In the game? Whoa, whoa, whoa. P. Diddy, thank you very much for the follow. One of the things I didn't expect to see tonight. How are we doing? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. I reckon he's at 33 then. 5. Right, okay. Crikey. Yeah, not one of the things I didn't expect to say tonight, but... Hey, you take followers wherever they come. Right, we'll move Alexic out there. No. We're going Milotnikov out there. Neto's going to have to come off as well. He's knackered. Let's go Damfer. And then I am going to bring Jimenez on. A little bit of Kras. Right, I'm off. Back to the opening ceremony. Oh, is it Winter Olympics, is it? Up the winter sports? Yeah, I like the Winter Olympics. I didn't realise it was starting now. I'd say it's a pleasure, but I'm sure it's always. Enjoy the opening ceremony, Slowy. Ceremony. Oh. Yeah, get out of here. Konstantinos Karetsis from Genk. Okay. I don't recognise the name. Curling on early doors tomorrow. I'll set my alarm. Right, let's go back to balanced. We're going balanced. Get out there and make a difference, lads. Come on. Bit of snowboarding and skiing also tomorrow. Oh, I do like the Winter Olympics. Love the Olympics. Oh, yeah. It's great. Both of them, 100%. I'll become an expert in curling for 2 weeks. Oh, my... What an absolute screamer. What an absolute screamer. We're 1-0 down. We gave him far too much room. What a hit. I mean, keeper maybe could do better. I don't know, but what a hit. Is the Winter Olympics still on Eurosport? I'm not sure. Nor did I try to sign in. Failed. Right, okay. Yeah, not for 40 million. Maybe in a few seasons' time. You've got a few promotions, maybe. Discovery Plus. Right. Oh, BBC, so he reckons. Where they fly down a hill with skis in and jump is ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. Mostly on iPlayer, I imagine. TNT, I know it's on... Oh, right, okay. Oh, no, let's not make this worse. Opening ceremonies on BBC. Yeah, the Olympics usually is, isn't it? Oh, God, it was nearly 2. It was nearly 2. Can we grab an equaliser? We've been second best here today. It might also be on BBC. Yeah, it's usually on a couple of channels. It's the normal Olympics, so... Right, come on. I just know it's on TNT. Yeah, the Olympics are usually on a couple. 1-0 loss away at Celtic. It's not the end of the world. I thought Eurosport got the rights a long time ago, which is Discovery Plus. Yeah, potentially. I don't know. You did yourself proud, lads. We went a 1-0 loss, an absolute wonder strike to lose it. It could have been worse. Opening ceremonies and closing and finals has to be on council TV. Oh, really? Okay. You promised me you'd win this game, otherwise 50 unbroken. Full range of motion push-ups on the cat cam. Mad Hatter, I did not make that deal. I'm just glad that Magic Ped didn't go at us anymore. I thought he was really going to try and get those push-ups. Surely someone clipped it? No idea. I heard him say it too. I don't know what you guys are on about. Bongo says Winter Olympics 2026 on TV and BBC iPlayer, radio and BBC Sounds. Live coverage and highlights of all major events will be broadcast across BBC One, BBC Two and BBC iPlayer. You love to see it. He's backing out. I had 500. Right. This streamer, I don't know what you guys are on about. Premier Sports quarter-final is going to be our first game of the stream tomorrow. I'm not going to play any more games today. We're not disappearing yet. But that is going to be it for gameplay action today. I also think I've been getting a lot of messages saying the encoder. Has it been a little bit jittery, the stream at all? I've been getting lots of encoding messages. I don't know what that's about. It usually only happens for a second, but it's been ongoing. I tried to clip him saying he could do 50, but I was too late. I haven't noticed it lagging. Oh, okay, that's good then. That's good. But more is on TNT Sport, right? I'm with you. I told you what sauce I have on my kebabs, and you won't give me push-ups. Hey, like I said, we used to do it. I'm too old for that now. Sideline Steve is a leading Premiership player. What a man. Leading Premiership player. 20 years old. He's only worth between 1 and 1.5 million. We've got him on 5k a week for the next 3 years. Sideline Steve, what a man. What a man. Hidetoshi Agora is being recommended to us again. But he doesn't want to join us, so I don't know what on earth they're trying there. You got him training anything in particular? No, not at the moment. Just letting him go at it. Get a contract in early before he gets snapped up. We've got him for the next 3 years. We're sorted. Steve needs to go the way of Guthrie. Out the door. Not yet. Yeah, I just don't think he wants to join us. I mean, we could try again. Who's the interested club? Is it us? Yeah, it's just us. Okay, so with a young lad like that, if you don't set training, he will still improve his stats over time. If you don't set... Right, are you asking or saying? Because I just leave it quite generally at the moment. If he plays, yeah. Oh, I see. You were asking. I'm asking. Right, okay. Yeah, so, I mean, players... I forgot the question mark. Yeah, so with that, you just... Yeah, like, generally, they'll improve because they are still training. And with game time and stuff like that, they will improve. But it's, yeah, individual training I just do if there's something specific I want them to improve at. At the moment, I'm just happy for him to keep doing what he's doing. Right, let's try and get a deal on the table again. Let's try and get him a little bit cheaper this time. No, they don't even want to listen to that. They're not even willing to talk about that. I really want to bring him in. We're going to keep the report. Keep the report there. Was that Nico Paz going to Chelsea? The Blues are believed to be ready to table a breathtaking bid in the region of 170 million for Nico Paz. Wow, he looks fantastic. Why would some players... Why can I see his stats, but most are, like, masked? Why is that? I think the individual training can affect fitness too, depending on the one you set, so sometimes better to keep it lighter. Yeah, okay. What's been going on? Ben, how are we? We've had a couple of bad results. We were doing very, very well. So we're in the quarter-final of the Premier Sports Cup. We beat St Mirren 3-1. We then beat St Johnstone 3-1. We beat Hibs 2-1. Dundee 3-1. But we lost at home to local rivals, Hearts. I mean, we beat them in pre-season. 1-0. But they beat us 4-2 at home. And then we just went away to Celtic and lost 1-0. So we've had some tough games. We've got Aberdeen back-to-back. I'm not going to be playing any more games tonight, though. We're going to kick off tomorrow with that. Maybe it's because of how good he is. Yeah, potentially. You watched that. Yeah, it was mad, but yeah, it was. Good start. Oh, yeah, absolutely flying. I mean, in the Prem, we are... So we're 6th. And I just want to stay up this season. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. I mean, we're 6th, but look at that. Everyone's on 12. We're looking pretty good. Very, very solid start. You're right, Ben. Who have United got this weekend? Carrick at the wheel and all that. Who is it? I mean, it's been some tough fixtures. Oh, Spurs. I mean, is that a tough fixture anymore? I don't know. Cammy says, wouldn't have been any losses if Guthrie was in the starting 11. You might be right. They won't even talk to us about Agura at the moment. Schultz is back in training. Not really sure what to make of that message there. Mad at her, if I'm honest. They're literally not even going to talk to us, are they? That can mean so many different things. Yeah, exactly. I'm really, really... Yeah, a bit lost with that one, to be honest. Oh, you lot. This is where we need VAR. This is where we need VAR. You lot, outrageous. Who? Why do I know his name? Has he been anywhere? We don't play with a centre mid anyway. Same treatment as you. Right. Garlic sauce and that's it. Right, okay. Anyway, back to the football. Harvey Araujo, the Notts County. Sky Vink we had a look at. No, that's a weird message to read on a Friday evening. That is a weird message to read. It's Fomba. Josh, you're very good at not reading out my messages. I mean, you make it rather tricky to read them out. Mad at her, actually. I'll catch you out one day. No, I'm good at this. Don't you worry. I'm also good at on the move, changing certain words. I've noticed. I think he's got a thing against Aussies, mate. I don't think it is. I don't think it is that. I'm not sure it's that. 120 million to Liverpool, by the way. Morgan Rogers. Yeah, we can see his stats as well. Oh, we were going to look at Days of Maeda, weren't we? So it's not Aussies, it's just personal director that made just some of the messages, to be honest. Right, where's Days and Maeda? Amari Hutchinson there as well. He's 32. He's 32. Oh, he's 17 to 20 pace. Oh, we can't afford him. No. Slowy is going to be upset. We can't afford him. He's on about 50 grand a week. We can't afford that. Not even close. We've got money, but we do not have that sort of money. I don't think we're even allowed to spend that much money. Jota's on the transfer list for 2 million. Again, he's on like 40k a week there. 20 pace is wild. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy scenes. Right. That is going to be it for the Football Manager action, though. Rise of the Capital. Wrong one. Rise of the Capital. Let's save that. And we will jump over to the other screen, and we'll probably have a look who's around for a raid. I know it's a little bit early today, but I don't want to jump into another game at the moment, and I am knackered, to be honest, and I've got some editing I need to do and all of that stuff. I'm actually going to do a little bit of work as well. Busy evening. Great stream again, mate. See you tomorrow. I appreciate that. I will be back tomorrow at midday as always, but let's see who's around. Who have we got that's online? Who's around? Let's go to Mr. Tony Jameson. Let's go over there. I assume he's just started looking at that. But yeah, Tony is a great bloke. He's very, very good at streaming as well. Very, very entertaining. He previously was a stand-up comedian, so maybe on a par with just as funny as I am. Don't know. Let's go over there. Let's say hello. Let's drop some follows if you're not already. But yeah, as always, massive, massive thank you to everyone that was here this evening. I really appreciate you spending your Friday evening with me. If I can ask one more thing of your Friday, if you are in any way interested in Football Manager, then any way interested in FIFA, I very much appreciate you checking out my latest video. I have done a weekend league with Swindon Town, and yeah, I'll let you find out how it went. That is something a little bit different, so I'd appreciate any feedback on the video. But until then, I will be on tomorrow at midday. We'll be back in Edinburgh. Hopefully, we're going to turn these results around and start winning again. But I want to say a massive, massive thank you for all the new follows today. I really appreciate that. And a huge thank you as well to Bedders for the resub for that 4-month Prime. I really, really appreciate it. So, I'll be back tomorrow at midday. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, and I will catch up with you all tomorrow. Thanks again, everyone. I'll see you next time.